Hello.
Hello, everyone. How are you doing?
Welcome to Wolfhounds Bar. We're back for another few titties.
We are.
To watch a bit of soccer this time.
What a week it's been.
A bit less exciting than the Ryder Cup, I'd say, but sure, look.
It'll take us down a peg or two.
Pints have to be had anyway. We might as well be watching some bit of sport, like.
It's a big one, folks. Both teams coming off a bit of a bad run here. Chelsea at home to Liverpool, live Premier League. We're going to see who comes out on top in this.
Chelsea on the back of 2 losses in a row in the Premier League. Liverpool on the back of 2 losses in a row between the Premier League and Champions League. I don't think the Chelsea manager has had 3 losses in a row in his career, his tenure so far. So,
but he's a bit stop-start anyway. And they kind of seem to go on a bit of a run. They look like they're the shit, and next thing they get
2 step forward, 1 step back in a job.
Yeah, no, don't take me the wrong way. I would take a couple of wins in a row and then a defeat as a United fan.
100%. So Liverpool have kind of gone back to a small bit more of a tried and trusted. I see here they've got Bradley at right back. Wirtz has gone to the bench, and you've gone back to the usual midfield of McAllister, Szoboszlai and Gravenberch. So Isaac up front. I think Ekitika got a knock, but he made the bench in the game the other night against Galatasaray. So
did he? Oh, he's back, is he?
Well, he made the bench, and himself and Chiesa were both out, so they both made the bench.
Big opportunity for Isaac, Jack.
Big opportunity. Chelsea were missing a few as well. Shabala suspended, obviously, and Cole Palmer's out. Murdoch, or whatever his name is still suspended over his failed drugs test, and they have 1 or 2 other injuries as well. Bit of pressure there for the new Liverpool keeper. Alisson obviously out injured. That's probably the big news from Liverpool's perspective.
Big loss.
Yeah, but sure, look, he's kind of seems the last few seasons to go out for a period of time at some part of the season, to be fair. So I think we have someone in the comments. We've not too many watching, but I see Benny is there anyway. So any news, no?
No, just catching up there on some of the rugby earlier.
Who'd you see?
I saw highlights of the first one between All Blacks and Australia. All Blacks looked impressive.
That finish?
24,
I didn't see any
28-14.
Sorry, I was at my young fella was playing a soccer match, folks. So I literally arrived here about 2 minutes before we came on. So they had a great win in the trophy in the Clare Cup. So they were 1-3-1, and he scored the second goal. So he'll be delighted with himself later on. And he was an absolute class as centre half.
Is Corkhead's got? Oh, he's left back, is he?
He's left back.
Oh yeah. So
folks,
Bradley gets a chance.
Watching us, stick an old comment in. Let us know you're here. Let us know where you're from.
Yep.
Let us know what you think the result will be. Johnny!
Great to hear from you, Johnny.
Great to get one back. That's the definition of success.
Great stuff.
Hi, Johnny. Welcome to
back,
Wolfhounds.
my man.
Good to see the regulars back in.
Oh, we forgot to mention,
Benny,
so it's myself and Doc. We've got Dave in the background in the shadows producing today for a sound, Dave. How's it going, everyone? To the show.
Moderator is online there as well with his cards ready to flash. He fucking loves flashing a card, that fella. So,
good
start
start
your best behaviour or you could be in trouble. Oh, nice touch there from Isaac out
here,
the gap.
Liverpool.
Oh, well covered there by Chelsea defender. I'm not sure who that was, but anyway. Oh, Jess's ref. As Tom McIncrasheen had said, it mightn't have been a free, but it is a moral.
Nice.
No, it's no Ryder Cup, Johnny. It's no Ryder
Johnny,
Cup.
you said it, boy.
But sure, look, it's an excuse to have a pint and watch a bit of sport, so we won't give out. The Ryder Cup was pretty top class, live.
Unreal. Oh. Yeah. Oh, lads. What a weekend. What a weekend golf action. It was just... It never, ever fails to deliver.
Yeah, it's one of those sporting events that really does nearly and even if it turns into a bit of a blowout, it's only ever the last hour. Do you know what I mean? You're
still guaranteed 2 great days.
2.5 days of absolute top quality sport. Like.
Yeah. Something else. Some buzz. Benny
says check sound.
Oh.
Dave, you might stick on headphones there and just see if. Oh, sorry.
All good, he says.
All right, okay.
Cheers for the shit attack
there, Benny. Trying to give us a heart attack there, Benny. That's okay. Johnny says Aberdeen are still waiting for a win. I hadn't a chance to check the Scottish results now.
Hey, Flano, how are you? Peter is on. Great to hear from you, Flano.
Yeah, we'll have to stick with it exactly, Johnny. There'll always be a few good events to watch. So the Premier League may not be it, but certainly for some of our bigger, high-profile boxing events, we're looking forward to doing, and the majors next year and stuff like that.
Yeah, November rugby looks to be unbelievable as well.
That looks to be very good.
I haven't looked there this morning. Like the first game, you start off with Ireland. And
Liam Gonzalez, you're very welcome back.
I think you've England and Australia the first weekend. That'll be a cracker as well. And there's some unbelievable matches to come.
Compliment to my Liverpool shirt here. Yeah, I bought that when I was 14. Liam is still fit into it.
For 14 stone, is it?
Fat cunt as a child as well.
It's the advantage of buying stuff in size marquee, Shane. It'll always fit one way or the other.
There's a moo-moo in one bite.
Yeah. What you can't see is there's a line of clothes pegs on the back pulling that thing in around him. Just don't turn sideways, Doc.
Colm, you're very welcome. 28 degrees in Barcelona. Go fuck yourself, Colm, you absolute cunt.
There was no need, Colm. No need. 28. Nice. We're all good, Colm. Thanks a million.
Hate you, Colm.
Looking forward to next week, Colm. I'll be meeting Colm in
Italy.
In Italy, yeah.
What is that, Sunday?
Yeah, heading off.
What part are you going?
Down to Norano, is it? Near Sorrento. It'll be nice.
Sorrento, nice.
Yeah. Looking forward to that big time.
You get to go to see Pompeii?
Hopefully.
Yeah, that'd be class now, to be fair. Did I ever tell you that one about Aileen's brother and his wife were at holidays? So they went to Rome and kind of did the city break thing, and then they went down to Sorrento for the kind of sun holiday bit for the second week.
Yeah.
So they did the old trip to Pompeii anyway, you know. And they said, but while they were in Sorrento, there was a load of your typical Brit tourists kind of going, it's all fucking foreign food. But anyway, these two who had seen pretty much making some of those comments, they're doing the tour of Sorrento. And one goes, I wanted to see the Colosseum. Where's the fucking Colosseum? And your man turns to her and he goes, you're not in fucking Greece, you know, love.
Cultured, very cultured.
So that's my favourite Sorrento story.
You can't beat it. Even though we do know a fella that was convinced, Shane, that there was a certain landmark of France.
Oh yeah, there was a guy, he actually works with a friend of ours who was in the comments, I won't name names, but I was actually out the same night. It was me and Aileen and two friends of hers, and the two friends were after coming back from New York. They had gone out around November time to do pre-Christmas shopping. And he was out, all the boys were out there, the work let out, and he says, where were you flying out to recently? He'd spotted him at the airport, and they said, we went to New York. They said, you know. Your man says, New York. He says, geez, I'd love to go to New York. He says, I always wanted to see the Eiffel Tower.
Okay, then. Here we go, Corner Liverpool.
Quadruple. So, Virgil, to get an early goal rather than a late one. Gap goes on the corner here, folks. Swinging it in with the left. It's been a
good start for Liverpool, in fairness. Oh, that's a dangerous ball. Keeper's made a bit of a flap job of it. And he's given a free out.
For some soft fucking reason.
He's a dodgy enough keeper, that guy.
Liam says...
What, Dave?
He's a dodgy enough keeper, that fella.
Sometimes doesn't seem...
I don't know.
Do we have an FPL league for the channel? No, we don't have a fantasy league for the channel. Actually, that's something we'll definitely get onto next year. We might start one.
Cheers, Liam. Yeah. Just, I mean, the thing I remember playing about Fantasy Premier League, it took a fucking lot of commitment if you wanted to do it.
It's a huge commitment.
It's like, this is fucking outrageous amount of time for a fucking game that I might finish in the top, whatever, 60,000.
Forget 1 week to make changes or to change your captain, you're fucked. Like.
You're gone, yeah. But they've loads of new rules in now. There's all sorts of point boost fucking things.
Triple captains.
It's gone to a different level.
I haven't given it a fair go in about 3 years, to be fair.
Tell me, how long is Alisson out for?
They haven't said, but it'll be in an extended period. Like, it could be 3 or 4 weeks minimum anyway.
Well, that's not too bad, all right.
So yeah, there are our geography stories, folks. If
anybody has
faux pas, you can bang them into the comments there. Ooh, Bradley got a bit burned for pass there by Ganacho. No, he's kicking the
Yeah, Lee might agree with you. Salah's maybe he's a decent age now, isn't he? Has to catch up with you at some point. And I think even going through last season, if you're being honest about Salah, like the figures were insane, but there's so many of those games. The man didn't kick a ball for 87 minutes and pops up. But there's quality in that, fair enough. But for the rest of it, Liverpool were carrying him like.
But he tailed off at the end of the season, there's no doubt about that. But I think once they won the league, they kind of switched off a lot of them now, to be fair. Mohamed Yashvili with a fairly good take there. Good to see. I haven't seen that guy play before, even though he's supposed to be fairly highly rated as a keeper.
And now's his chance.
Yeah, because like in fairness to Keller when he was there, never let him down anytime he had to come in for Alisson.
Fairness, he fierce consistent, yeah. And I think the time was right. Keller had to move on. You got to try and look after your career. Like he had done his 3 years there as a apprentice.
Liam had Haaland captain and he forgot. So who are they playing? Did they play early?
Actually, do you know what I'd love to hear, folks? If you can throw up, or Dave, can you get us up some results there from earlier? Because I heard about Leeds and Spurs. Spurs
won 2-1.
2-1, yeah.
Good win away to Leeds. Any away win now in the Premier League, lads, is hard got. You know that?
Leeds are actually unlucky not to go ahead early in that.
So they're before Arsenal won, or Tottenham were up to second after that result. So they were up to 14 points. They were point behind Liverpool. Obviously, Arsenal have gone ahead now, and it's the first time Liverpool aren't top of the tree since the start of the season. So technically, Arsenal are top now. They're a point ahead.
Bournemouth
Arsenal
are
2-0,
just flying.
Yeah, I saw that result. Saka and Rice. Haven't seen any of it now. As I said,
yeah, United were good. I saw first half. United were brilliant first half. Second half, to be honest, I was getting a few things set up and I only saw bits and pieces, but it looked like United dominated.
Do you want the results up on your screen? From earlier?
They're the only 3 games, were they?
That's it, yeah. This is the 4th game today.
Yeah.
You're right, Doc. Yeah, and Liverpool are in second now and Spurs are just behind them. Yeah.
Go on, Salah.
Arsenal on top.
Salah plays a...
It's good to see someone put a bit of pressure on.
Really on that ball for Isak.
No, look, I said it a few weeks back to Doc. I said, Liverpool were showing great fight in Premier League, and it's great getting late goals against the run of play in some of the games to win it. And like at some stage that comes back to bite you in the ass. And I said it to Doc. It's in the Champions League is where Liverpool could get found out.
We have a message here from a new man into Wolfhounds Bar, the Gunner Lowdown. So I'm going to just call you the Gunner for short. So he says, how you lads? Great to start hearing a few other Irish lads on YouTube. Best of luck with your channel. Thanks very much, Gunnar.
Thanks a million.
Have your channel going yourself? If you have, let us know what it is. We'll check it out. We might be able to collab at some stage. You'd never know.
Thank you very much. It's great always because we don't know too many Arsenal fans.
No, we don't know too many Arsenal fans. We have a deart of Arsenal fans in our social circle. We just kind of weeded them out young and put them down there.
Yeah, you had to fucking end it right at the start.
You know, fuck that. Like I wasn't going to listen to some Arsenal good for the rest of my life.
It's tough enough listening to Liverpool fucking lads.
The more his fans in the Premier League.
I tell you, Lon, we touched on it last week or the week before. Arsenal have some squad now.
Top class. I think Arsenal have finally have the squad to win the league. Now, whether they have the battle to go and win the league is another thing entirely.
And the cross is overhit here. Goal kick Liverpool. Big opportunity for Garnacho today, lads.
Flano, for you get we'll refund you any super chat you want to put in, Flano. Don't worry. Well, at least we'll tell you we will anyway. And they're tax deductible, yeah. You qualify for them, Flano. We hit 500 subscribers, so it's all new for us. Oh, well, he goes straight to the money fucking subject, like. Flano. He's always about the money, like. Always about the money.
Mason Mount back from injury today. Bags one for United.
Look, when Mason Mount scores, you know it's your day. Ooh, keeper played one back to Van
Dodgy
Dijk
pass
there.
back from Marshmallow there to
give him an awful lot to do. My young fella could only have been described as a Van Dijk performance on the left side of the central defence today.
Right.
Scored and all.
Great to hear it.
Yeah. I'll be telling him that anyway.
Oh.
I know he was good.
Oh, chance
They
for
were
Chelsea.
all-
What
what a wonder bastard!
Boom!
What a
Casiedo
What a
with an
goal!
absolute piece.
Get it!
rocket into the top left-hand corner.
Of course, I'm neutral.
Two keepers wouldn't have saved it.
Of course, I'm neutral. I wasn't even getting excited there.
Oh my
what
God!
a strike, folks. Now that is a thunderbolt.
That is a thunder bastard.
Yeah, Caicedo with an absolute beauty. Known for being one of the best defensive mids in the league, he's after stepping up there with it, and it opened up for him. I was like, hit the fucking thing, hit it. My fuck, does he hit it? Absolute belter into the top, I suppose, left corner as we're looking. The goalie's top right. Oh, it's some strike, lads. It opens up. Oh, what a finish.
Jack and Bin 40 says, ouch, top bins from the Colombian.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Van Dijk.
Yes,
What's Van Dijk doing, lads? Whoa. Let's watch Van Dijk run off in the wrong direction. What is the best defender in the league according to Shane doing there?
He has to stay with the runner. He have to stay with the runner and trust your other centre half to get across.
No, you have to go with the man coming with the ball and trust your other centre half to cover the fucking runner.
He's never getting over there.
What a
STS is back in the house. Welcome back, another one of our regulars here in Wolfhounds Bar.
STS.
Just a quick hello, boys.
Great to hear from you, my man.
To watch the Hearts obliterate Hibs. Well, we want to wish you luck with that one, but I hope you enjoy yourself. Bollocks, says Liam. Absolute bollocks from my point of view. Thomas McNamara Consulting in the house. Hello, Tom.
How are you, Tom? Great to hear from you, STS. Enjoy the game.
Let us know, STS, how the game goes. And have a few pints, will ya?
Ron says unbelievable goal, and it fucking was, Ron. Unreal.
So, now Chelsea have been beaten the last 2 times or 3 times they've taken the lead. So they took the lead against Brighton.
Interesting, Doc.
Doesn't bode well.
You haven't lost faith. Chelsea on the attack again here.
I can't remember the other 2 results, but yeah. Saw that stat recently.
Oh, he's overhit the cross.
Well, Chelsea or Liverpool haven't won here in the last 4 games as well.
Right, yeah.
So yeah, it's
Liverpool
a good start for Chelsea.
Has not been good, like one
the
of
recent
our worst,
history with Chelsea.
I'd say grounds.
Well, you usually get a good few goals in these games.
Yeah,
so
but they were obviously
both
both defences have been struggling a bit. It was going to be an open enough game, like.
Well, the reverse fixture last season was 3-1 to Chelsea. So, wonder will we see the same?
Garnacho. As a United fan, I have to hiss.
He's a hateful kind of a fella.
Well, it's a big day for him now. Getting the nod to start against Liverpool is a huge backing from the manager, so he needs a big one.
With Palmer out and, they have a few injuries. So
Palmer's a big loss.
Delapshire's injured. As I say, Murdick's suspended. So
you don't rate Palmer, do you, Sandy? Yeah.
No, I think he's a fantastic footballer.
What a ball to Garnacho.
That's a great ball. I just don't trust him. I wouldn't be building my squad around him. I think he could be one of those flashy players that doesn't ultimately deliver a hell of a whole lot. You could be looking at him in 10 years' time thinking he's one fuck all. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think there's something special about him. I don't know. There's very few boys can win. They just pop up and win a game 2 or 3. Like that guy can just get 2 goals in 10 minutes. You're going, he hasn't done fuck all for the last 25. But I don't know. He's a great touch about him. He's got great fucking vision. I don't know. There's something about him I like. I wouldn't say no to him at United. I'll tell you that much.
Well, I think Palmer has that kind of weird thing about him. When he gets the ball to his feet, everything around him seems to slow down a little bit.
Yeah.
He always has a little bit of time.
I'm not saying he's a shit footballer. I just don't think he has those leadership qualities needed to be an absolute top footballer.
Oh, ref cam on the goal, lads. Ref cam on the goal. Watch this. Oh, that's outrageous. That's some strike.
That is a
fucking hell.
Jack Keller says Van Dijk is finished. Slot out, he says. Slot out.
Yeah.
Out. Well, look, it's the first bit of adversity that Slot has had to
come on, STS, keep us posted.
since he joined Liverpool. So yeah, that was always going to come. That doesn't bother me, lads. We're here for the long haul. We're not looking for quick fixes. We're not looking for silver bullets here in Liverpool,
Oh,
go on, get going. Great ball. Slabbersley. A great block by the defender. I think it was Cucurella.
What happened here?
Offside,
Oh, yeah, okay. Is that a late offside call or something?
Probably is.
It was like the players are all waiting for the ref to blow the whistle.
Yes, I'd be very disappointed if you hadn't a few ciders drank before you went to the game. Fucking hell, there's no point going to watch Arsenal hit sober.
I was just going to say, I was saying any man that can go watch a Scottish Premier League match sober is a fucking martyr, in my opinion.
Or a fucking masochist. What did it do?
It's like that guy, was it Cyrus or whatever the fuck he's
Cyrus
with all that shit strapped to his leg and
the Da Vinci Code.
I must punish myself for going to watch this. Well, I hope you have a great day out, all joking aside.
Our moderator says, Brighton. Ronk is saying he's starting to worry about Liverpool and his losing momentum could destroy league chances. Look, there, I think it's going to take him time.
Well defended, James.
I think long term will be a hell of a lot better for what we've done in this transfer window. But does that mean it could cost us this year's league? Could. Might have had a better chance winning it with last year's squad, but long term.
All I know, I want to bring.
I
think it's time we brought up a question, and I'm going to put this to Shane, and I'll put it to Dave, our producer on the couch. Florian Wirtz.
Oh, stop.
Or Florian Wirtzless, as I call him, and I've been calling him that since the first day I saw him. Yet another overhyped, overpriced Bundesliga fucking belly flop comes into the Premier League. Oh, he's this. Oh, he's special. Oh, it's the signing of the season. I've seen podcasts titled "The Signing of the Season." Florian Wirtzless. The guy looks lost. He looks like he's never been tackled in his fucking life. He can't see a teammate. Oh, great, he made a good pass there. What, he completed a 5-yard pass fucking against God knows who, whatever. Some shit.
But do you like him?
Liverpool got a late win. The guy looks useless. He's 116 million pounds sterling for this lad. Hunted for 6 months. Got him. All we could hear was this guy is going to be World Player of the Year. The guy can't do shit in the Premier League. I've been patient. I've been watching around. I've gone, yeah, look, everyone's back and we're going to back our guy. He has been stink. So bad that he is killing this Liverpool team when he plays. That's how fucking bad it is. Now, I want to hear from Liverpool fans.
I've told you already, I'm not going to judge.
He reminds me of Shinji. No,
I give you a stat.
As a United fan,
everyone has said, "Oh, look, he's 7 games, 0 goals, 0 assists."
I don't care.
You know who started your United career? 7 games, 0 goals, 0 assists.
I don't care about.
Do you know who started your United career? 0 goals, 0 goals, 7 games, 0 goals, 0 assists. Ronaldo.
Ronaldo was
you didn't hear the United fans or all the opposition fans at the time going, "Oh, this fella's fucking useless. This fella's fucking stink." Right? He's 21 years of age. He's come to a new league. He's moved to a new city. He's got a pile of new teammates. Just give the guy a bit of time. I've seen enough quality about him that I'm not even remotely worried.
Can you show me a clip of any of the quality you show? Because I've seen zero.
Back and watch all the matches.
I've seen zero.
But you're irrelevant to this conversation. You're not a Liverpool fan.
As a United fan, I've seen Shinji Kagawa, Henrik Mkhitaryan. We have Jadon Sancho. All these lads who went to the Bundesliga excelled, and all the bullshit comes out.
And I mentioned Mkhitaryan. I saw that fucking goal. Do you remember the goal with the back?
The scorpion kick.
Lads, I saw a clip of it the other day. It must be the greatest goal ever scored in the Premier League.
Score in the final, wasn't it?
Himself and Giroud both scored scorpion kicks in the same month, and Giroud's won goal of this year, and Mkhitaryan wasn't even in the vote for goal of the month.
Go away.
Was Mkhitaryan's not in the Europa League or something?
No, I think it was in the league, yeah.
Oh, was it?
I think
so.
Right,
okay. Oh, no, he scored in the Europa League final. I'm obviously confusing with
it. Yeah, he did, yeah.
But I'll tell you, I'd be worried, Chad. I'd be worried about
I'd be worried in 12 months' time if he's not done by then. Leave him alone, for fuck's sake. People want instant. This is the problem with the new generation now, with the TikTok fucking scrollers. They have the ability to wait fucking 5 minutes to see if anything is worthwhile.
Doc, at 116 million sterling, you can't be fucking waiting around.
We're a well-run club with the money to spend, and even if he's a fucking flop, that won't break us. So we'll be fine, like. Ron says United played well today with a new keeper. Well, I didn't see that they had a new keeper, but that would have been a fucking massive help anyway. It makes a difference for the players to have confidence in the keeper. Your defenders absolutely have to have confidence in your keepers. If you have no confidence in the keeper, it just seeps through a side. And I think that's a huge thing for United. Lads, if your man turns out to be half decent, we'll do him.
This will tell you how bad things are going as a United fan. I watched Sammy Lemons come out and grab a fucking high ball from across. 2 hand, no punching, no goaling, just jumped up between 4 players into the fucking...
He got a standing ovation at Old Trafford, did he?
He fucking did. People were clapping going, you don't know how long it's been.
That's happened for about fucking 4 years.
It's embarrassing. No, it was just, he made a great save in the first half. Zach actually hit a thunderbolt of a shot, in fairness. Really caught hold of it. And great
and
save.
parried it away for a corner as well.
Other than that, no, he wasn't troubled really. But the high ball came in. There was a bunch of them in there, and he came out through them all and grabbed it. That's all you want from a goalie. Sounds simple, but fuck me, it's hard to find.
Nice pun here from Jack in the comments. 116 million, not worth it.
Yeah.
Not worth it. Excellent, Jack. I like the wordplay. We have Ostrich Man here, is it? So he says, cracking top. I don't know, is he talking about you or me, Cliff? Well, I take it it's you. Yeah. Sammy McElroy, Coppell, Greenhoffs, Podshaw, Hill, McQueen, class. Judgy.
Would have been the jersey, my man, the year I was born. So that's why I said I got to get me one of those.
Judgy, good to have you back in the comments. Another regular back into Wolfhounds Bar.
Great to hear from you again.
How are all the men? We're all good. I'm glad you enjoyed the Ryder Cup. Yeah, we've had a bit of fun with that during the week. Our TikTok kind of exploded with our shortened version of our Shane Lowry commentary. So that went a bit viral in Ireland, certainly, anyway, during the week. So that was a bit of crack. Actually, only Friday and Saturday, to be fair. But yeah, we knocked a bit of crack out of that. So thanks very much.
Yeah, geez, anyone who clicked and followed, thanks very much.
Ron says he isn't worth 116 guineas. Lads, you've been very, very hard.
There's not a love for Florrie in here.
So, Flano said Firmino and Gundogan for guys that have kept.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that every player that came from Germany has been a flop. I'm on about number 10s and attacking players.
Jesus Christ.
No, Firmino in fairness, was a great player. Even as a United fan, I have to acknowledge that. He just played the role perfect.
Benny has made it to coffees, so all is good. Hines just have the 10 pints now and home. The Guinness in coffees, if any are ever up around there, which is in what's the name of the little town again?
Oh, La Cara, is it?
La Cara.
Something like
La
that.
Cara,
hello to everybody in coffees. Benny, be sure to tell them we're asking from
if anyone ever gets up that side, one of the finest pints of Guinness in the whole of Ireland.
Great bar,
we drank... I suppose we tried them there at Christmas time.
Copious amounts.
We were there early. We started about 12:30 or 1:45, and we had a good run of the day, and we didn't leave it till about 12:30 or 1. So we did the full 12 hours.
There was singing and everything.
Was?
Oh, Salah's brought down, manhandled. The ref tries to play advantage, and we go back for the... the ref says, get on with it. I like it, ref. I like it. He's not buying the fucking Salah falling to a knee.
Jesus, Cullum is cracking the whip already. Fellas to get on the likes. That's fucking more like it. Cullum. Eddie Deegan is back in the house. Hey, Eddie.
Great to hear from Eddie.
Now, you said he was from Kilkenny recently. He's a Wicklow man. We said he might be from Kilkenny with a name like Deegan, but as far as I can remember, it was Wicklow he was from.
Chelsea, you're through. Oh, fuck, late flag.
Mile off, ref. Fuck's sake.
Checking back in from Bahrain, lads. Fair play to you, Eddie. Great to hear from you. Are you watching this?
We had a big.
What a goal!
I think Eddie was the first Middle Eastern guy we had in, but it must have done something to the algorithm, because then we got an Iraqi fella, and then we got a fella from fucking Iran.
Can't dare I say it? They poured.
We were taking over the fucking Middle East.
They fucking poured into Wolfhounds.
Rumor has it we were trending so strongly in the Middle East. Trump was calling us there to get involved in the peace deal. He was looking for an old negotiator. So,
ball over the top.
Kirkes with a shit header. And he gets pushed off the ball and goes out for a throw.
Well
soft
managed.
as fuck, Kirkes. That was soft as fuck.
Is that Neto? Is that or what's his
name?
No,
he's the player. Of all the Liverpool signings this summer, that's the one I have the biggest question mark over.
I think so. He's a bit dodgy. So, yeah.
I'm not one bit worried about Wirtz. I'm not one bit worried about Isak or Ekitike. Kirkes, to me, just hasn't fucking fitted in. And in fact, I was full sure he'd start Andy Robinson.
I thought he'd hit the ground running for you when you signed him. I said he's a little
look,
terrier.
Again, maybe again, I'm not going to judge too harshly, but if there was one that I did have a question mark over as to whether he will make it or not, it's him. I'm not quite sure he's at that level.
Just to allay your fears a little bit, Doc, I don't know if you remember Patrice Evra.
That's true.
And his first season at Man United.
Vidic as well.
He was being laughed out of the grounds at some.
He was on. He was on Stick to Football with the lads. I think to Stick to Football anyway. And he said himself and Vidic were absolutely shit until January. He said it took him a full 6 months to get used to the Premier League. But the difference here is Kirkes was in the Premier League.
True.
So that's my. I could forgive Wirtz. I could forgive Ekitike. The players that have played in the league, he just, to me, doesn't quite look like he's up to that quality level. I hope he turns it around, and I won't be too harsh on him, but he's the one I'd have a question mark over. I'm not saying he won't do it, but I would have a question mark over him.
Yeah, you're right, Shane. It's just been confirmed that Eddie is a Wicklow. Wicklow, man.
I knew Keller. I only wanted to point out that Clive was wrong, Eddie. That was really all that was about.
Kevin Riley, great to hear from you. Oh, lads, what a week that was of Ryder Cup. And just, Jesus, it's been non-stop all week with Champions League and the whole lot.
Yeah.
It's hard to keep track of all of it.
I was kind of busy. I was at a GM meeting on Tuesday night, and I was.
I want
bits and pieces. Like
I want to ask everybody watching, the worst disallowed goal decision I've ever seen in my life. The Celtic match during the week. Did anyone see that?
No, I didn't see it.
Holy shit! Ian Acho goes through the ball. He goes through against the last defender. The ball bounces between the two of them. It hits him into hits him into the face. Face now, straight on, and he buries it. They go back to the ref gives handball and it goes to VAR or something, checking for a possible handball or some shit. They give a handball. You can see it. His hands are nowhere fucking near it. Hits his face. He goes on. He buries it, and they disallow the goal.
And VAR still missed it.
Shocking. Oh, VAR checked it and said, "Yep."
Oh my god.
I don't know what the fuck was going on with VAR. Like VAR is making a fuck of it.
It was brought in specifically for those things.
It's getting to the point. Bar offsides, they should get rid of it.
Yeah. Bar offsides, just let the fuck it. Yeah.
There needs to be a threshold where VAR can't intervene. Yeah.
Like who the fuck is the VAR guy sitting in an office with 26 cameras going, oh yeah, I think it might have rubbed off his fucking wrist. Like what? Now this blatantly hits his face. Like it's blatant. I had only one camera angle and I was like, yeah, that's fucking no pin.
Or give the managers 2 challenges.
Yeah.
You know, if you win your challenge, you keep it. Do you know what I mean? Like that's if you don't, you lose your challenge.
But you're a game
same as the NFL. It's a fucking great system. It's a great system.
It makes sense.
Yeah, but a game will go on for fucking 3 hours the way they're going at the moment. It's shocking, like.
Did you see the Sesko penalty for Sunderland today? We had a high foot up to clear it.
Jeez, I won't lie.
That took them 5 minutes longer than it should have. Like one look would have told you his foot was nowhere near the guy's face.
Yeah,
and it still took like 4.5 minutes.
What happened, right? Is no high foot in a box. You're always nervous because you're giving the ref a chance. But your man leans across Sesko. He kind of puts the foot into his armpit, and then the ball hits him in the face, and then your man goes down holding the face, thinking it was the foot, trying to claim the penalty. Thank Christ they went to VAR, obviously, and VAR then told the ref to go have a look. So any time that happens, I'm like, fuck, that's it. Penalty's coming now, because usually the ref is going to give it. I was certain
they were going to give it, yeah.
I was thinking too, I said, this is up there with Ian Acho the other night. I said, what the fuck is going on with the officials? And thank Christ, common sense prevailed, and it was a corner kick or something. Anyway, sorry, back to this game.
Johnny
there isn't a whole lot happening at the moment.
It's fine.
It's kind of
Johnny. No, we're all Celtic fans in this house, but we'll take it. Like we do realize people have other opinions.
Just like I'm cheering for fucking Arsenal today, even though I'm a United fan.
Cheering for Arsenal
or cheering? Fucking Chelsea even.
I went to holidays, or to cousin of mine got married.
I never really lived that one
out. Cousin Dave got married in Pittsburgh in America in the States, 2000. And there was a guy there from Glasgow, mate his, but he was a couple of them were Rangers fans, you know. But your man, we gave him an awful doing. He was a Rangers fan, and he was going out with a girl. Her surname was Pope. So all his old mates and everybody's giving an awful time. Oh, you love the fucking Pope. You're above the Pope. You're riding the Pope. He was getting left, right, and centre. He was a gas man.
Sometimes you just have to take the burden.
Sometimes you have to tell. There's nothing you can do. He said, what can I do? Like, there's absolutely nothing. Yeah. He said, sure, it's an open goal. I was like, yeah, it's an open goal.
And probably not the first time he's heard.
Oh, God, no. Good stuff for Canada and Bradley there. Oh, Soboslai with a very sloppy pass.
Here, Liverpool with a very high line. Oh, and you're makes a fuck of the pass.
Better ball. He was through there.
Yeah, that was half a chance for Chelsea.
Oh, lovely
that's a great ball. Oh my God, is that
Was that Kirkes?
It's Kirkes again. He doesn't look. He just pulls it across the middle straight to the Chelsea defender. He gets his head up.
Surely
he could even have taken a touch.
He had to have his own shot.
I love watching Bradley defend, lads. I think he's an absolutely outstanding right back. Oh, and he drags down. He's got to take his yellow there. Cucurella had him done, to be fair.
Bradley goes in the book. 33 minutes on the clock.
Taylor gives a to Bradley, as in, I've no choice. And he had no choice.
Hey, Lenny.
Wrong says Chelsea are sitting on a 1-0 dangerous decision.
You said hello to Lenny, did you? From South Wales?
I didn't. I missed Lenny's comments. Sorry about that. Hello, Lenny.
Great to hear from you.
Welcome. He was with us again last weekend. Welcome back to Wolfhounds Bar. Good to have you. Nice to have the Welsh contingent up there again.
Yeah, it was. We had a good few from Wales actually over the weekend. It was great.
Quite a few, yeah.
Yeah.
We had them from all over the world, Clive.
Yeah, good friend of ours is a Cardiff man. Living in Ireland a long time, but from Cardiff.
Ireland, what? He was about 15. He must be in Ireland over 30 years now.
Yeah, but he was a phenomenal soccer player. Freak in nature, as in he one of those guys. If the poor lad had stayed in Wales, he was 100% going pro. He was just outrageous.
As I said it a few times, but he could move his feet faster than I could think. Out, boys.
Oh, nice little set play move from Chelsea.
Ball's wide.
The ball to Neto.
Neto missed it. Had a chance to get a foot.
Nice little training ground move. Pass and go for the free and dink over the top. Nearly got there.
Over the top, yeah. Van Dijk here brings the ball out for Liverpool.
You're a man in fairness to him, Shane. Ekitike started very well for you. I mean, Jesus, what's he on? 4 or 5 goals already?
Done well,
I mean, you can't, that's...
Bar the absolute retardedness of getting sent off in the cup.
That fucking double yellow was the worst.
It was...
I actually haven't seen it.
I mean, you missed the Palace game, which we lost. Like, that could be the difference between winning and losing that match. Like,
yeah. If you go on to lose the league by a pint later on, you're thinking he might have got you a goal.
A moment of stupidity, like, you know.
But say we're talking now about teams like Palace who are having an unbelievable season. Did anybody see Bournemouth Friday night in absolute piss and rain? Did you see them, Dave?
Yeah.
They were fucking unreal. Fulham took the lead, an absolute cracker out of... was it Sessegnon? Is that his name?
I think so, yeah.
Nice goal. Semenyo then comes in on the end line, Shane, along the end line, and somehow sticks it through the goalie's legs into the far corner. It was unreal.
I forgot that game was even on.
Then Clivert pops up with an absolute little step over, sends the defender one way, about 25 yards out. Beautiful, almost between top corner and say middle into the... it was just a beautiful goal. And Semenyo then pops up at the end. I think it was the 96th minute with another one. Great counter attack. Look, obviously Fulham were going all out, but Bournemouth were like they were all over him, and Fulham got the goal against the run of play. Bournemouth are flying, man.
Flying. They're a great side. Really great side. Really well coached. Really well drilled. Really well disciplined.
He's my coach. Himself and Glasner are just
100%. They're a different level.
Yeah. And
terrible ball by the Chelsea centre half. He kicks it straight out of play. No, I was out last night, Clive. I was telling you I was above in Doolin. My young lad was invited up to play and sing above in a traditional Irish bar in Doolin, where it's very famous for its music. McGann's in Doolin, if any of you have ever been there. So I was up there listening to some absolutely world-class trad last night. And if anyone wants to check out our socials, there's a little collab. My young lad is singing on it. It's on our Instagram at Great Met Sports. So you'll see a young guy getting a bit of exposure there.
Fair play to him, yeah.
So
not easy to go up with any agency into a bunch of established musicians and play away. It's great.
It's great the way to do it. Like we said, it was two
great attack from Chelsea here.
Well done, Canada.
Great wing play that.
Took it to the byline and got his cross in. It's great. Like two kind of senior musicians, and then they had invited 3 young lads up. A guy from Corofin, a brilliant flute player, and a guy from Crusheen on banjo. Top class banjo player as well. They'd both be about 15, 16, and then Rory he was playing piano and then he was playing flute and singing. So it's a great
way to pass it on like to the next generation.
Yeah, it's a brilliant way
to do it. That's what it's all about.
You know,
that was super. It was Neto, was it?
That was Neto, yeah.
Great run. Kirkes gets the block in. Here we go, a corner kick Chelsea.
Or does he always look knackered as well, Kirkes? He always looks out of breath or something like.
He doesn't win many of the physical battles, and he always seems, like you said, tired. Yeah, I don't remember him being like that last season, though.
No.
Ronk has a bet on. He needs 3.5 cards.
Dave, Chelsea, you might check if that was the first yellow card. I think it was.
That was the first yellow card.
Again, Garnacho.
Oh, that nearly snuck in.
Yeah, that was the first yellow, Ronk. So you have 2.5 to go. You need 3 more.
Marshvili was absolutely rude. Oh,
that was closer than I thought.
Goalie wasn't getting next door near it.
Skimmed the paint.
Yeah, that bounced off the post.
It does bounces off the post and out.
Garnacho has him done again.
Here we penalty! It has to be! This has to be!
The ref is saying no, I think.
The ref is going to go to VAR.
He's going to go to VAR, yeah.
I think this is a penalty. Now, I think it's the foot goes in. Garnacho's claiming it was a push.
Szoboszlai is convinced it's not a penalty.
No, big question for VAR here.
Oh, what?
Let's see this.
Let's see. Here we go. Is it just a strong arm? Is there a tangle of feet?
Fuck off. There's nothing in that, lads.
Doesn't look a whole lot. No, but is
nothing
there?
In that.
I'm just worried about the foot.
He leaves the hand in the back. No, the foot doesn't go anywhere near him.
No, there's a banging knee.
Not
Watch the
at
knee.
all.
Watch Szoboszlai's left knee.
Not at all. That's as soft as fuck.
I think if you start giving those, you're in trouble. To be honest, there's not much in that.
But is there a coming together of the legs? Is what I was never worried about the pushing and the shoving.
Cullum says the Irish are world trad champions. We sure are, Cullum. That's one thing we can take. Even though I'll tell you, there's a fair few Chinese and Japanese musicians out there now that have taken it. And it's very similar to their traditional music. So yeah.
Referee has gone to the line. It's a yellow card, I'd say, for Maresca or one of his staff.
It's usually the staff know that they get to give out, so that you don't get to send it off.
One of the Liverpool staff is over having words too. And we play on. It's
no pain, right decision
on.
for me anyway, even if it wasn't Liverpool playing. Ref, he's pulling and dragging out of him there like I don't know what.
Yeah, I think it's the right call. I mean, there's very little contact.
Look, don't get me wrong. It was very handbagsy, Dave. I was only kind of...
Not like Garnacho to make a fucking meal of it.
No, usually no, he'd stay on the feet, like...
Come on, Isaac. Wins the header. Can Salah get the breaks? No.
Cucurella gets there. Oh, good pace out of Isaac here to challenge. Oh, and he's somehow managed to get
a corner out of it.
What?
Well done, Isaac.
What kind of defending was that?
You just put the pressure on, really, and your man kind of panicked, didn't he?
Concede the fucking throw anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Boot it out for...
So if you're hearing a voice in the background, that's our producer Dave today. He's at the man on the ones and twos. We could have done with him at the weekend when we had 2,500 in the chat. But we didn't know we were going to have 2,500 in the chat.
Swinging to the back post. Gap goes under a bit of pressure here to do something with it.
Overhit. Badly overhit. Gapco is doing something with it. He gets to the byline. Good cross. Keeper comes and takes. Good turn by Sanchez.
Is there a counter on for Chelsea? That's a good looking
Garnacho
ball for
again,
Garnacho.
Pressure on. Szoboszlai and Kirkes do well to tidy up. And Gravenberch finishes it off.
I'm liking how open this game is.
Yeah,
it is swinging from one end to the other. Like, this is great.
It definitely is that little bit. There
does tend to be goals.
It ain't going to be 1-0 anyway. I put it that way. Even a 40 minutes gone already. Jesus, flowing by.
Oh, nicely done by Bradley.
Bradley absolutely does Garnacho. Oh, and then we're looking for that one over the top for Salah.
That's a dangerous header out.
Bradley's done quite well now, to be fair. It's an awful shame he didn't sign for Ireland, isn't it, that he played for the North. He would have been a welcome addition.
For sure. We're not exactly blessed at the moment.
We'd be playing him centre midfield, though. Instead of right back.
They'd nearly take ourselves
Captain and striker.
I'm seriously thinking that we should put Duran back in goals, the ex-Man City fella, Bazuma, and put Keller out the centre midfield, because he's better fucking passing than any of our midfielders. And even the third goalie isn't bad, was it? Put Travers in goal. Bazuma's good with his feet too. You could nearly play the two of them outfield.
They're a fucking tough watch these days, that's for sure. Good ball to Garnacho at the back post. He's made himself a yard of space.
He's looking up for today anyway, Garnacho, isn't he? He's making runs.
He is. Bradley's done well, in fairness to him.
Bradley's good, yeah.
But Garnacho's...
He's an option all the time, to be fair. He's staying wide and...
he keeps the ball well.
It's kind of died out a small bit, in fairness.
I was watching, speaking of defenders, I was watching Wayne Rooney the other day. Did you see him when he was asked about the best defenders he's ever come up against? So he had to pick out his top 5 that he said himself that he'd go with the best Champions League defenders he's played against, pretty much. So I think at number 5 he had Nesta from AC Milan. Sure, in fairness,
yeah.
Oh, Salah with a great ball! Oh,
what an
Isaac!
Opportunity for Isaac.
Doesn't get over
it. How the fuck is he giving? Did he give a corner?
Salah plays that lovely one with the outside and the left. Brilliant cross to find Isaac. Great play from McAllister to win it back, and Salah plays that lovely ball. Oh, he should score. He has to hit the target.
He has to do better there, folks. Oh, that's a big fucking forehead header out over the fucking... That's at the top of the head more so than the middle, the centre of the meat. That's a fucking desperate hitter, Doc. That's bread and butter to a top striker. What was he, 180 million, was he?
About that, I think.
He'd probably bury 4 down the second half.
I'm still convinced that my theory there is true on what they've done with Isaac. I think the deal is...
Fuck up his career?
No. I think the deal is done with the PIF, that we would buy Isaac, and whatever we buy Isaac for, the Saudis will buy... PIF will buy him for whatever club they want to go to Saudi in the summer. So
Isaac?
We'll get our 125 million back for Salah this summer.
For Salah?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Oh, look. God knows fucking what.
That's my theory.
I'd say
I'm not Fabrizio Romano. Like, I have no inside knowledge. I just thought the whole thing. They've always wanted Salah, and I think what they were doing this year was buying Salah's replacement. That's why they bought Ekitike and Isaac. They were actually planning for post Salah.
Question here for the ref now. Bradley with another foul.
Bradley on a yellow. Needs to be careful here.
Judge says some ball. Absolutely some ball. Q Salah. Absolutely wrong. He's still the Egyptian king for me anyway. Bradley's got to be kind of careful now, isn't he?
He might be lucky to see the second half, I'd say.
Kind of no choice, maybe, but to bring Frimpong on.
Or stick Szoboszlai back there.
You can bring on Frimpong.
I wouldn't like having Garnacho up 1-on-1 against Szoboszlai, if I'm being honest. Not that Szoboszlai's been found.
Frimpong has the pace.
Oh, he's there, is he? All right.
Yeah, he's on the bench. Yeah. As far as I know, he is anyway.
Do you know who's looked good? I saw he looked very good in the highlights, and anything I've seen of him so far, Xavi Simmons. I was going to say Spurs have signed. He's looking
when you were talking about midfielders brought over from the Bundesliga, I was thinking of the one that Liverpool probably wished they had signed instead of Wirtz.
Very composed on the ball.
So
and
far,
he's an eye for a pass.
Very clever player. Yeah, he had a good game today as well.
He did. Tell got the first goal. It was a thunderbolt, but it was a deflection.
It took a little skip.
He got some power on the strike. Kudus then got a nice goal, but kind of opened up in front of him, but he buried it. A wrong-footed the goalie as well. We're looking back at the goal here from Caicedo. What a strike. I mean,
it's a rocket. Yeah,
it's a rocket. But that's fair enough. Like
sometimes you just... I still think Van Dijk has to close down the shot. You cannot leave a guy have a free shot in the edge of your box.
I think Van Dijk, if he goes to him there, he just slips the pass through to the guy Van Dijk was marking. That's RF, Jazz.
Yeah, but it gets to the stage when you're defending that this guy's about to unleash a goal. I have to do something. You cannot just give him the fucking, here you go.
It's what I disagree with you on. I think that's when you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't.
You're right, as in he has to cover his own man, but it gets to the point where you have to make that decision and bank on your teammates covering you.
But the higher percentage chance of scoring is if the true ball goes to your man. You have to play the odds there. That's my view. If he sticks in the top corner, sometimes you just have to go, well, fair enough, like.
I think his man was covered. If he,
I didn't think Kirkes was back far enough to cover him. So
some strike though. Jesus, a belter.
Oh, absolute peach. Great goals win games.
And that's it. Shitty half time, folks. It's been reasonably entertaining. A lot of it's kind of a little bit. Yeah, a lot of it's
the last 10 minutes of the second.
Played around the middle of the field and not a massive amount of chances. Isaac will be a bit cheesed off.
Yeah, that was a real chance.
I think Chelsea will be happy, obviously, with the 1-0, but I think they'll be happy with how little
Fairly
Liverpool have made as well.
Open play, though. I take the goal out of it. Yeah. I don't think either team is completely dominated. Liverpool probably started brighter, to be fair. What'd you do?
I somehow made a mess of the scoreboard. Sorry about that. But anyway,
I think the biggest chance I remember for Liverpool was the bad cross from Kirkes.
No, it's all right. No.
All right.
The ball across from Kirkes, the bad pass from Kirkes, and the header from Isaac. Those are the only two real chances I remember.
I think Sorkes has to back himself there. You get that chance. You have to
he just hit it blind into the middle, and that's not good enough at that level. And again, this is the quality or the question mark that I have over him is just that. If that's Robertson there, he makes the right decision. He finds a man in the middle. He might delay the pass or he takes on the shot,
Geez, Shane, is this us defending Robertson after we slated him last season?
When Robertson's issues last season were in defence,
Yeah, he's always been a good passer of the ball. He
has. His assists are
Robbie
off
Dunn.
The scale,
Great to hear from you, Rob. Rob reckons it's been pretty poor. Lads, anyone out there watching, if you haven't said hello yet, be sure and pop a comment in. We love hearing from everybody. So Yeah, Rob, poor enough, but Chelsea looking reasonably
Who
comfortable.
might address that comment there from Mr. Dunn towards you, Dev?
I was playing a game called Cyberpunk, and Keanu Reeves is in the game, so I think Rob is also a fan of that as well.
The actual Keanu Reeves?
The actual Keanu Reeves
was playing a game with you?
No, he's in the
He's
game
a character.
itself. He's a character in the
Excuse
game.
me, sorry. I thought you meant he was online playing.
No.
That would have been a story.
Yeah, it's just like, I'm just going to throw that out there. I just gave him a Keanu Reeves last night.
I wouldn't be mumbling that from the background. I'd be standing in front of the camera.
That would have been spoken about.
That would have been a ticker on top of the fucking screen.
Yeah. I hang with Keanu now. You guys mean fucking nothing to me.
You can go fuck yourselves.
Look, it's great goal separates the teams. Other than that, there's been fuck all
in it.
I think Chelsea have been pretty comfortable.
Chelsea are looking comfortable enough, yeah.
Quality hasn't been high, like. Doesn't mean a huge amount.
A lot of it kind of midfield kind of has been played around.
A lot of it is breaking down in midfield, and there's no team getting that 15 or 20 passes together, like. So
Liverpool have been on a run, Doc, of scoring in their last 40 games.
No
Liverpool,
way.
yeah. So they need to make some changes if they're looking to
they have
keep
the
that record going.
Would they have Wirtz
Your
to come
boy,
on? We have Ekiteke to come on. We have Chiesa to come on. We have Frimpong to come on. Like, they're all attacking changes you can make.
But if you
Would you
bring
make
on
them
Frimpong, is it made in for Garnacho to exploit him down the fucking wing? Is Frimpong as good a defender as he is going forward?
Possibly, but sometimes the best thing to do with a player like Garnacho is actually give your right back the ball and make him defend.
True, yeah.
You know?
I suppose if you can dominate the ball enough, yeah.
Isaac quiet, says Robbie. Yeah, he's a bit quiet, Duddy, but he hasn't had a huge amount of service either, bar that one ball that Salah gave him.
What you reckon,
Which
Rob?
was a peach,
Should
though,
he have
to be
stuck
fair.
that header? I think he has to keep that header down myself, but granted,
Anyone
he's
else,
jumping.
lads, what do you think of the game so far if you're watching? What do you think this game will finish? I think Liverpool, there's 2 goals in Liverpool in the second half. I predicted 2-1 in my Super 6, so we'll go with that.
They're
But
very rarely
that hasn't got off to a
affairs.
great start, considering I predicted Sunderland to beat United. Just because law of averages, like. So,
I think we're all shocked by that one.
yeah, I think I had Arsenal to beat West Ham, all right.
Yeah,
What's
West
that
Ham not
finish?
looking
2-0
good.
was last I
2-0,
checked.
yeah.
2-0.
Okay. Any other results from today then? I didn't. Sorry, no,
I
you have
think
to
I
forgive me.
predicted 2-1
I
though.
didn't hear the other games.
So
I-
That's it.
Spurs.
There's only the 3 matches earlier, sure. 2
Yeah.
3 o'clock kickoffs and the Spurs game.
Is that all?
Yeah.
2
Yeah.
3 o'clocks.
Yeah, sure.
Holy
The game
fuck.
Friday night, and then there's probably 4 or 5 games, 4 tomorrow and 1 Monday. So
Right. Wow.
You had
Jeez,
the
that
game-
must
yeah,
be
the
the
game
lowest
on
ever
Friday as
3
well,
o'clock
so-
kickoff. Fucking.
there's a good
Matches,
few games
is it?
tomorrow, actually, is there?
Yeah, there's a good lineup tomorrow. So you've got Villa, Burnley, Everton, Crystal Palace, Newcastle, Forest, Wolves, Brighton, Brentford, and City.
Newcastle Forest will be a good one.
Brentford at home to City should be an
They
interesting
reckon
one.
Postecoglou is finito if they lose tomorrow. Like that's a
But they're
tough.
saying they're going to sack him already.
That's a
like.
tough. It's a tough fixture. And Newcastle will work their holes off and they're buzzing.
And
at
I
the
think
moment.
was it Sevilla they played in the UEFA Cup, and they were supposed to be really good.
Yeah,
I saw the highlights, but I was listening to a podcast, and they were saying like they were absolutely top class. They should have won it. I think Sevilla got a late leveler to finish 2-2, and they said they were excellent. Like,
Yeah.
but they're just typical fucking Postecoglou. They just can't stop the goals being scored. Like,
Well, it comes at a cost. The style of football you
It
want
does,
to play,
yeah,
you
yeah.
leave yourself fucking wide open.
but sure, they had the
so
manager to play the other style of football. Now they want to expand, and they're still giving out. Like, some fellas can't be fucking kept happy. Like,
I think getting rid of Nuno would be the biggest mistake
Madness,
they ever
yeah,
fucking made.
madness.
If you're an owner, no, I know. Sure, look, they're probably all half correct when you get to that level of wealth. But when you have to realize that this guy knows what he's doing. I'm going to fucking shut my mouth and get out of the way here. But to go in and make it all about him then, and to sack a manager like Nuno, who's doing unreal, I just can't understand it.
Well, especially they supported him last season, and then this season the board just seemed to say no to
And
anything
it's
he
not
wanted.
like they were
so-
struggling.
Yeah,
You
they
know,
were doing well.
It's all down to a personal fucking fallout.
100%, like.
Madness.
Ronk is asking here, golf and football, lads, what other sporting events do you stream? Well, we do a bit of boxing, generally the biggest fights, Ronk, particularly the heavyweight stuff, but any of the World Championship ones, the big fights we'll try and do, depending on timings. The ones in Nevada
or the ones in
that
Vegas,
side in
yeah,
Vegas are
they're just
very,
too late
very
for
hard.
us,
They're
yeah.
just too late, you know.
Yeah.
We will be doing a bit of rugby, particularly the November internationals. That probably the ones that Ireland are involved in. To be fair,
Goalie gets a hand in it. Goalie
yeah,
got fingertips
got
to
it
it.
touched it.
Yeah.
And we'll do the Six Nations. We'll probably do maybe latter stages of Champions League later in the season. And we have done an NFL before. We did one of the playoff games last year, and we would have liked to have done a bit more, but we got taken out here last January with the hurricane that hit Ireland, and we were without broadband for 16 weeks, and then it took us a while to get back up and running. So we only really came back at the start of the season because we had a lot on personally. So we'll hope to do some NFL as it gets to the playoff stages, and maybe even one or two of the bigger games before Christmas if we can get ones that work well timing wise. So that's kind of what we have in mind. But if there's anything you'd like us to see cover,
for sure,
please let us know.
Yeah.
It isn't just about what we want.
We're open to trying all sports.
We're welcome to take some suggestions from our regulars here in Wolfhounds Bar. So yeah, that's kind of down to you two folks. So.
But yeah, NFL would be exciting. Like it's a sport I've always enjoyed watching, but I just don't know.
Oh, Eddie wants to know when we do UFC. I won't rule it out, but it's not my favourite sport to cover. We're more of a boxing house than a UFC house. It's just something I never got into.
Yeah,
I wouldn't rule it out.
It's another sport I wouldn't know a whole lot about. I mean, I don't know. Some UFC fights to me, anyway, are unbelievable to watch. Others then it turns into a kind of a ground battle, and I don't know what it is. The ground battling doesn't do a whole lot for me. It gets a bit weird after a time, and whereas at least the boxing is kind of stand up and fight. But I appreciate the gift that these lads have.
100%, and the no holds barred nature of it as well,
and the submission holds and all this shit that when you actually watch a few videos on the skill of trying to learn all those things and how to counteract all these moves, it's just like holy shit.
Yeah, Danny, Ben versus Eubank is one we're definitely going to be doing. I think it's the 2nd of November.
Did I hear
check that date, Dev, please? I think it's 2nd of November.
That wasn't called off, no? Did I hear?
Jesus, I didn't hear anything anyway.
Is that going ahead? It is, hopefully.
So I suppose there's two coming up. Park or Wardley would be the other one that we might do, but that one is maybe a question mark for us. But I would like to do Ben and Eubank. I think I had no interest in that fight last time round, and I
turned out to be a great fight.
Highly entertained.
Yeah, it was a great fight.
Highly entertained.
Yeah.
So if we got something that was in even
November 15th.
Anyway, half as entertaining. November 15th, sorry.
Our moderator now, Shane, has decided that we will do any sport other than cricket.
Any sport other than cricket. I fully
agree,
wholeheartedly endorse that message. And baseball. I have no interest in baseball either.
Ronk wants to know NBA. Gosh, I wouldn't know a fucking tap about it, to be honest, even though we played it in school, Doc. Believe it or not,
we played it at a high level.
So we know what we're talking about when it comes to NBA.
Again, timings with the NBA can be tough because they're on a bit later. But there's so many fucking games in the NBA. If you started where you stopped, it's like a game.
Unless always like a seven game playoff, and we do the last game if it's 3-3. But like at the same time, we'd be sticking it on going, who's he?
And there's so many scores in it, I'm not sure you can keep up. We'll probably do some GA as well. And again, that's probably more only relevant for an Irish audience. But as it gets back into championship time, we'll definitely do some GA, inter-county GA. We may do some club games, but that we know that won't be of interest to everyone. But it's of interest to more an Irish audience.
As I say, we're up for doing more sports, but we probably need a bit of help on certain sports. 100%. And if there's lads going to come into Wolfhounds with us through the comment section or wherever, then we're more than happy to take it on with hopefully some advice from yourselves.
Wrong says the UFC ground battle is like me and the missus every night.
Here's a comment of the day.
I'm glad to see you're keeping things alive in the bedroom anyway, Ron. Fair play.
Yeah.
You know, these things have to be worked out, Ron. They don't just fucking happen themselves, you know. Whatever you're into, as long as there's two consenting adults, there's no judgment here in Great Met Sports. We want king shame anyway.
What he's trying to tell us is it's like two cats. It's never pleasant. There's always a growling and a bite somewhere.
And a slap back afterwards.
It's just an average Wednesday even.
Dara.
How are you, Dara?
Our regulars. 82 games in the regular NBA season. Fuck me. And we'd have to
jeez, hold on. That's after
we have to give up work. We have to go on the road full time. I knew there was a shed load, fucking Dara. I knew there was a shed load.
The children will crawl in here when they're teenagers. I'll have a beer down to my fucking toes.
We haven't left the fucking two stools.
the food will
Drink the Guinness delivered.
It'll be delivered by window.
It's only halfway through the season, didn't it?
Yeah. Who was that guy who used to piss into all the bottles? Like that billionaire that was so
Flano.
paranoid about
Sorry.
his fucking urine. Remember, he used to.
Well, they were
what was
saying
his name?
Putin did that
The whole
recently when he-
room filled with fucking these vessels of urine.
Well, when
Remember?
Putin
How
went
would
to
he
Alaska
leave? He
recently,
wouldn't
they
leave.
reckon that happened. That he brought all his excrement back with him.
Oh, Putin, I heard that.
Yeah,
He bagged it all, like a dog.
Shit,
yeah.
man.
It's an,
bags,
it's
like-
an awful
Yeah,
thing
yeah,
to call his.
everything,
It's an awful thing to call his crew, like.
I know, yeah. But imagine being that level of paranoia that he would leave nothing behind, like. Fucking hell, like.
Yeah,
I
but
suppose they'd be afraid
No,
that
but sure, someone
you
said,
could
oh,
make some fucking
No, but it's not even.
biological weapon that would just attack
Yeah,
that
sure.
person. Like,
No,
it
how many-
fucking
It's
probably
like
makes
we've
sense.
no,
How
it's
many
like we've
lists
a
is
murder
Putin
scene
on?
here after finding DNA from fucking Putin.
That sure doesn't matter.
Boom.
Clive, like lethal weapon, he has diplomatic immunity.
We're still waiting for the second half to kick off here, folks.
Still one of the great
Doc, they
lines.
throw me
Lethal
out.
Weapon
Oh,
films.
yeah, classic.
Some
An
of the great
absolute-
lines of all time in that film.
An absolute classic. Your man pops the shoulder out like fucked, absolutely mangled. Give me a second. What upset off a fucking corner of a house.
I'd still watch it.
And then speaking of UFC, he's fucking ground grappling with a fella 7 minutes later with this dislocated shoulder. Like
Physios everywhere hate that trick.
you've literally just taken the braid off their table. Dave.
Yellow card there to Flano, Dave. The moderator, yellow card to Flano there. We're only talking about sports, Flannery, for fuck's sake.
What's he on about now?
Frisbee fucking
Frisbee
championship
championship.
seasons, for
Di-
fuck's sake.
disc golf.
If you can't get fucking mangled in a sport, it's not a sport. Well, bar darts. But you could get a dart in the side of the head.
But I was actually just going to bring up a while ago. It's one of the sports we want to cover a bit of anyway, because it's hard to get all of it with the Premier League. It's just relentless every Thursday for like 17 or 19 weeks or something. But we will definitely, I think, we'll cover the
Christmas time. We'll
Yeah,
do a
Christmas
bit.
time. It's brilliant.
For sure we will.
I think it's usually around New Year's Day, is it? To pop out the final.
It's gone later now. It's about the 3rd or 4th of
Oh, yeah.
January by the time,
Oh,
because they've extended it. So
We'll see how it works out.
it used to be, the old day used to be, the final was always New Year's Day.
We might consider the semi-final and final because darts is just like
Ah, yeah,
the
no, we
Ryder
could-
Cup
we-
last weekend. Darts is just non-stop. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
it's going to be quality.
It could be great, top class. And look,
Yeah.
in fairness to Littler, he's brought a whole new buzz around the darts. And Humphreys and other players like that who've really come to the
Yeah.
fore, you know.
Am I about to eat humble pie?
Words.
Worthless is about to come on. Can he be the man to
I
make a difference?
really hope this guy absolutely catches fire, hat-trick, and I will shove it so far down Kelleher's fucking neck it'll come out his hole.
He likes that though.
No fear, I'd say.
He does.
No fear. If he completes a pass, it's a fucking 7-star rating at this stage. NBA, is there really 82 games? Holy shit, that's crazy.
I was reading a thing there earlier on. There was a fella in Poland who was found unconscious at the side of the road. It was alcohol poisoning. And he had the world record for the blood alcohol level in his system. So he was 69 times the legal limit
Gee, where was this?
in Poland. I said to myself, they're fucking rookie numbers. But anyway,
69 times.
69
But
times the legal limit.
Yeah, but that's probably
So he
4
had
pints
something
going
like
by today's
seven
fucking...
fucking bottles, 7 bottles of vodka. So he drank.
Fuck.
Which is fair going, no, like, that's in fairness
Fair
to that,
going.
fair going, like.
That's
So,
a fucking lad trying
I
to
was
top
just
himself
thinking
is
to
what that
myself,
is.
if you had any good fucking drinking stories, boys, what was the most mangled you ever were, or the biggest fuck up you ever made when you were drinking? I was trying to think. Do you remember the one? I think the worst I was about fucking. I was 21 because it was Flana's 21st. But the cousin's kid was after being born. The other cousins were home for the funeral, and I went over there on the Friday night of Flana's 21st for a few fucking cans. And I had about 9 cans with the boys before I committed my G. Landed into Oddfellas, and someone said, "Do you want?" I just got a pint, and someone said, "Do you want a pint?" And I was like, "No, I've a good few drank. No, I just got to." And I was in a round. Benny landed down, threw a pint in front of me. I was in a round of 4 then. I think I paid into the Queen's and walked around and went out. Into Abra, taco chip, daughter kebab, pint of milk home. And I wake up the following morning in the bed at the parents' house going, fucking Jesus, I think I left an old mess downstairs. Fucking, I'm too sick, I'm not getting up to clean it. I just thought I'd left the fucking takeaway out on the table. About 20 minutes later anyway, fucking I'd fallen back to sleep and I get a walk into the sound of that fucking bollocks!
Oh, what a touch from Verts!
Oh! Is it wide?
It's wide.
Oh,
I thought I was eating.
Words with an almost instantaneous impact.
I thought I was eating humble pie immediately with his first touch. Imagine.
Anyway, my poor old lad roaring. I come home, laid out my taco chip, my doner kebab, my pint of milk. I got a knife, a fork, a fucking serviette, the whole lot. Puked all over it at the table and got to bed. And my glasses were sticking up like that inside the middle of it.
Was it still okay though?
I had the taco chip later that I'd say I didn't take one fucking bite.
Just scrape the crust off the top of it.
We were going to the Christian the following day. Every time I fucking went to touch a can, he was down on top of me. I'd say I had about one can in fucking 10 hours.
You'd expect Salah to do better there. No, that was a lovely
touch
from Wirtz, in fairness, Tim.
It was a bad miss, so yeah. Lovely touch from Wirtz to knock it onto him, though.
Dunny has a dozen warts, by all accounts. We can get a cream for that, Rob.
Yeah. It's the good news. Reece James is a fine player, isn't he? Very solid right back.
He's very solid.
He's been hit by a lot of injuries, I think, nearly every season, hasn't he, though? He's a good player, but he can just never get through a whole season without getting some
couple of times he's made the breakthrough for England, and then he's got injured as well. Like, he hasn't kind of made the spot he's on yet. Good player.
Bit of a Ledley King, great player, but made of glass.
Oh, well, Ledley was completely made of glass now, to be fair.
He was.
Well, they've gone with the call change. Szoboszlai's gone right back.
Chelsea had a few of them. Well, that makes sense with Bradley and Diallo.
But would you be worried about Garnacho? Maybe not. Maybe Szoboszlai will eat him alive. He could well do. He's been doing it right there, I suppose, when he's played free.
Tottenham had a few, though, didn't they? With Darren Anderton was another one that was fucking sick. Anderton and Ledley King, and you know.
I think the best one was it Winston Bogard for Chelsea. He signed a contract for 90 grand a week, and I think he only ever played one game for them in a cup.
He was
there for 4 seasons.
We've probably got.
He commuting for a finish, like flying back over and back from Holland for training. He was training his own for about 2 years.
As a United fan,
he was living in Holland, just flying back over 3 times a week for training.
We've a very good one ourselves, Dave and Phil Jones. The man got paid for 10 years.
The most frustrating contract extension I think I've ever heard in my life when they announced that.
Made zero sense. Liverpool probing here from the start of the second half.
Yeah, Liverpool looking on it now at the start of this one.
Obviously, sure would have got a rollicking to up it a bit.
Oh, Salah, the short ball was the one. And Chelsea are on the attack here with Gushti.
Yeah.
Who did you say are City playing tomorrow, Dave? Were you saying?
City have Brentford away.
Brentford away, yeah.
Brentford at home.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, Brentford tend to do all right.
They've had not a bad record, if I can remember correctly, against City at home as well. They've certainly played well against them.
City are another one at the moment. There's no dead certs at them, in the league.
Oh, there's no real shit teams this year, like bar Wolves on a complete stinker, but like you're going to earn it every game. You're going to earn it, like.
But the amount of clubs now that say back in the 90s would have been club owners of the major clubs. Now you've got guys coming in with unbelievable fucking wealth buying the so-called tiny clubs.
I guess the profit margins are a bit better there. You're not paying as much for a smaller club, but you're generating kind of.
Still in all, isn't the bottom three at the moment still Wolves, West Ham, and Burnley, isn't it?
You'd have to back Nuno to turn that
Which
around.
was kind of what I was certainly
Burnley,
what
West
we
Ham,
went
Wolves,
for here in Great Met Sports at the start of the season was pretty much our agreed bottom three.
Yeah.
If Potter stayed, wasn't that what
Yeah.
we said?
No, I know he's gone, and Nuno really does give him a chance, but I still think that squad is very threadbare.
I think they'll back him in January.
Yeah, they'll have to.
You'd have to.
They'll have to spend.
They've too with the new
They
stadium.
have 5 or 6 to get in, like.
They've too much to lose if they go down.
Who's this?
West Ham.
West Ham. Yeah.
They're
too big of a club to go
Zach
down
put
like that.
Szoboszlai under right pressure.
Our man scoring 2 goals during the week, Dave Highland.
I saw that.
Yeah,
fair
and,
play to the lad.
and look
Jeez, I
lively
wouldn't
as well.
begrudge him.
No, delighted for him.
Yeah.
But
Nice
did
header
you see
too.
the interview with De Bruyne?
No.
So De Bruyne basically said, yeah, when he came here first, he was always looking to come short, but I want him to go long.
Yeah.
Because I'll find him. And it was actually Goldbridge, to be fair, I saw saying it. And Galbraith was saying, yeah, typical. He was with United. He had to come short for the ball. We couldn't fucking play the ball in around the back for him. There was no first-time crosses, no early crosses. Just, starved of quality strikers' ball. And he goes to play with De Bruyne. And as soon as De Bruyne starts playing him that early ball, that ball over the pass or that first-time cross, he's there in the end of it and he's banging in goals.
Took his first goal.
Very fair point.
Nice little finish through the legs. And
Liverpool with a chance here. Gravenberg.
Sanchez holds on.
Garnacho
Good shot from the edge of the box, but straight at the keeper.
Yeah, I think Highland wasn't helped. Like, I mean, his first, I can't remember how many games it was at United. Was it 13 games? He didn't score in the league. He scored in the Champions League, right? But
he was at a stage there where he could score in Europe, but he couldn't score in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Look, it's a fair point. I wouldn't have been completely 100%. I didn't think he was good enough, and I wouldn't have been against the idea of maybe sending him out for a year's loan and then making a call. But when the opportunity came up, and I suppose they needed money after the transfer business,
needed the money.
You can't turn down the 40 or 45 million. I'm delighted he's doing well, and I wish him nothing but the best. I think it's a different league, though.
Pool's first shot. I thought that a shot in the first half, Duddy, but there haven't been too many. Well, you had Isaac's header anyway.
You had a few block shots, all right?
Yeah, it might be the first on target, to be fair.
Cucurella does well to keep that in. Garnacho's away. This is the first time Sabazai deals with it. Handy enough, in fairness.
But finds his keeper and clears it. Good touch from Salah. It's
nice
over the top, and Salah's away
here.
here.
Give and go.
And Liverpool are on the series break here.
You don't let him in. You don't let him in.
Hold yourself at the edge of the box. Salah makes room for the shot. Blasts it over the bar.
Good break from Liverpool there.
It was.
There needed to hold his run. That he actually ran into Isaac's space. If you watch this,
it was a nice little give and go from Salah there. I thought once he got past the centre half here, this is going into the bottom corner.
See, Wirtz basically runs straight at Isaac there. Watch.
Oh, it's aching for the near post. Oh. He goes for the curler. His signature shot, but unfortunately not this time.
Not this time. Done well, though, Salah, to get the break there, to play the ball back and then gone over the top. He was on his bike very quickly, to be fair. So, folks, let us know if there's anyone else we haven't heard from in the comments. Any other things you'd like to ask us? Any thoughts on the weekend sport? Anyone see the rugby this morning? Anyone going to a match of the weekend or going for a few pints or anything?
Yeah, anybody out last night for a few scoops? Any crack? But first, here's a stat I was blown away by. South Africa, it's their first time ever going back-to-back in the rugby championship.
Jesus.
Could not fucking believe it. A powerhouse like South Africa. It goes to show you...
Particularly when there was only 3 teams in it as well for so long.
I suppose it goes to show you how dominant the All Blacks were.
Well, as well.
How hard it is.
And how competitive the whole thing is as well, though. You know, like that's...
But it actually finished, right, with South Africa and the All Blacks level on points. And you would think this is the year that South Africa kicked ass. But the All Blacks had enough points, 19 each, I think. And it went down to points difference.
Cool.
And South Africa had outscored them. Yeah. Unreal, like. The All Blacks are just
so that win against Argentina, like. The 67-30 was huge then for them.
Yeah.
So it looks like Slot has had enough of Kirkes. Anthony Robinson getting ready there on there. Robinson getting ready there on the bench.
Who's coming on for Chelsea?
I was surprised Robinson didn't start. Now, to be fair, I didn't. It was the one position where I kind of thought.
Chelsea injury here.
Betty Ashley.
To be honest with you, I think he's been struggling anyway. Betty Ashley, whatever he's.
Betty Ashley.
I think he's looked a bit dodgy, so it mightn't be the worst thing him going off for Chelsea. Jeez, Chelsea have such a squad now, lads. I can't keep up with the fucking names.
You wouldn't have a clue who's playing for him now.
Jesus,
so are Chelsea feeling two
fullbacks?
Robertson out here first. Kirk is off. Not as attacking the substitution, maybe as Liverpool might need, but Jones looks like he's coming out as well. Jones was excellent in the game against Galatasaray during the week. Oh, Cadet is off.
Oh,
strange one.
Jones on, so they're probably putting Gravenberch to centre midfield. Or to centre half.
Slot rolling the dice here.
Are they going 3 at the back?
Jamie Carragher was fairly slating of him recently, I think, which just...
In a post-Salah world,
reason.
is that Liverpool squad meant for 3-5-2? Would they could take an Isaac up front?
Well, you've a pile of midfielders.
Like you could play Kirk as a left wing
and have
back,
three
and
lads
Frimpong as a right wing back.
3 of your
Bradley.
back 4 have been substituted there.
But you need another quality centre half then.
We need one more centre half, yeah.
Probably 2, to be honest.
You could potentially play the likes of Robertson there on the left side if you put Van Dijk in the middle.
Sanchez, a little risky, but Chelsea hold on to it. Somebody's playing out from the back, lads. I just think it's pointless. Like the pressure it brings on. How many times do you see turnovers like this? So Chelsea have gone from having the ball with their goalie to no conceding possession, and Liverpool have a decent amount of numbers up here.
They have, but it's very congested. That's no need of that pass. Just hold the ball. A lovely little
Cruyff turn there
right
out
out of Jones, and he moves the ball to the other side of the pitch. He did quite well there. He played very well against the Galatasaray the other night. He was Liverpool's best player.
Who got the goal? Amishin, is it?
Yeah.
Or Ashleman?
Liverpool, like fair
It was a penalty, wasn't it?
Well, they just couldn't score.
Sorry?
It was a penalty, I think, wasn't it?
Oh, was it? All right.
Robinson Crusoe. Actually, I thought the player Liverpool were going to sign was the Robertson from Fulham. The left back.
The left back, yeah. Good player.
But look, to be honest, after the season Kirk has had last year, you'd say that, and what was he, 35, 40 million? That's not a bad signing.
40-ish.
Great ball over the
Garnacho's
top.
through.
Garnacho's away here.
He's
Oh, he's made a ball to the pass across the
he
box.
does exactly what Kirk has did earlier on and just pulls it back to the middle without having a look and finds absolutely
have it.
fucking no one.
They still have it.
Still
Neto
have it
here.
with Neto. And Liverpool
And
win
that's
it back, and Gapco has it, and it could be potentially on the break here. Well done, Chelsea.
Oh, and
midfield.
Chelsea win it back. Oh, there's just a lack of
No,
quality
there's
from
a lack-
both teams
no
at
one
the
can-
moment.
And another ball over the top for Salah.
That'll be
Sanchez
Dwally's
is out.
too
No,
far.
unfortunately, we've no Mbuemo moment there.
Garnacho has to do better there. He was like, great run, great pass, does everything right, and then makes a ball to the pass across the box.
It's the old Kevin Kilban, you know. Do really, really well until the final ball.
Lads, Semenyo, where's he going to go? He is just
Dunno.
top class. And what's he going to cost?
The other thing is, does he have a buyout clause in his contract? Like he might do, you know.
He's starting to look
Like if you could get him for 60 or 70 million, now you've got yourself a serious bargain.
unreal, yeah. Oh, he's a serious player. And he's a unit.
And serious pace.
Yeah.
And he must be 6'3" or 4", like.
What age is he? What age is
He's
Semenyo?
young. 24 or 5, Dev.
Have a look now.
Oh, it's lovely. From the Chelsea midfielder.
Find out now he's 37.
Chelsea on the attack. Cucurella finds Garnacho. Let's see what he can do against Szoboszlai. Finds Cucurella again.
I see.
Dink into the back. Oh, that's
we've
good
a few
defending.
watching. Good
Neto
Davy.
with the header on the back post. It's good. It's a good block from Robertson, I'd say. Was it?
Let us know if you're in the comments. If you haven't stuck in a comment, let us know where you are, where you're from.
Yeah, in fairness, Robertson does well there.
Give us something there, folks.
That's actually a goal-bound effort from Neto.
He's 25, Semenyo. I thought he was
25, okay, yeah.
Sure, that's
That's
absolutely
what I said,
185
24, 25. That's
centimetres.
ideal. He's hitting his
perfect.
prime, like.
You're going to get
What's
5
that?
years of quality out of him.
185 centimetres.
It's not far off 6, about 6'3", I'd say.
Kind of like my own goal, I suppose.
Yeah, about your height, like.
About my height, yeah.
Minus a foot.
He's played 7 games this season, 6 goals and 3 assists.
Yeah, savage.
He's on fire. He was unreal the other night. And it was pissing fucking rain. I mean, it was a miserable night for football.
It was, yeah. You could barely see the game.
Yeah.
It was that bad, that heavy.
Oh, his goal there, Joe, he reminded me of Berbatov. Do you remember Berbatov took it in along the end line?
Yeah.
It was something similar to that now, Doc. He gets in along the end line, you're thinking he's going nowhere here, and then just pops it through the goalie's
Nice,
legs
let's
into
have a
into the far side netting. Great goal.
2 goals and an assist last night.
Chelsea are pushing
Yeah.
Liverpool,
Yeah.
squeezing them up high here. Long ball to Isaac again.
I was amazed with the money that went around the summer. How come nobody came for him? Like for me, he's easily
Like,
he's easily is a quality. Like he's up there. Like he
What was
makes
paid
shit
for
happen every time
Solanke?
he gets
70
it.
odd million for Solanke, wasn't it?
Yeah, that may have got you fucking Semenyo. Like
Well, as Doherty said, you don't know what kind of a clause he might have in his contract after a couple of seasons. There might be a minimum fee, Joe.
yeah, and maybe clubs are waiting to know after.
Yeah,
So yeah,
that's it.
sure,
Quite
that's
possible.
It. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I suppose it's all
See
business.
these deals being done, you know. But yeah, he's not staying there. Like someone's going to come in for him.
I can't, but I think in fairness, he's given them great service. And I mean, here I am saying this like 6 games into the season, like.
Yeah, but the other thing is if Iriello goes, like the players like him are going to want to move on as well, you know. Same, and you'd fear the same for Palace. Like if Glasner goes, like the talk of Glasner replacing Amarin, right? And you're there, Guhi, going, that fucker kept me here and he wouldn't let me go because he said we needed me for the rest of the season, and now he's gone. You'd be fair fucking sick, like, wouldn't you?
You would, but I suppose I could understand Glasner's point of view.
Oh, I can.
They
But
didn't get a centre half in, so they, you can't.
he's stuck there now, and your man could be gone. Like,
Oh
do you
no,
know what I
true.
mean?
Yeah. Oh, sure. Look. Yeah.
Back ball to the back post. Szoboszlai does well. Goal kick.
Half chance there for Chelsea. Dangerous ball in it was. Yeah.
Liverpool are looking to kind of play on the counter a lot here, but hasn't quite worked out yet.
What's up with your Ed McAllister? Injured, is he or what?
Same there, isn't it? Number 10.
Oh, is he fucking playing? Jeez, I haven't heard of. He hasn't done a tap.
Welcome to the match.
Forgive me. He hasn't done a fucking tap.
This is Keller. Up in your eyes,
He was kind of doing the busy work in the first
was,
half,
yeah.
but I mean,
I actually thought he was out.
it's going.
He's lying a bit deeper, Clive. I think he's actually better played in a more forward position, but
I think so as well, Doc. Yeah, I think he's more useful there.
I swear to God, I didn't even know he was on the pitch.
Szoboszlai with a good ball in here. That's 1-1.
Hell, that's a filth bag.
That's your equaliser.
Good ball in, half blocked from Szoboszlai. Then Isaac gets a flick and it ends up at Gapco's feet and he roosts it into the roof of the net. And it's 1-1. Come on, the fucking pole.
Piss poor defender from Chelsea. Gapco in fairness buries it, but it drops him right in front of goal. It's point blank. You're not going to miss those. What on earth were Chelsea doing here? Szoboszlai puts it. Oh, does it deflect? Oh, lovely little touch from Isaac.
Lovely little flick from Isaac and a nice little assist.
Just watch the cross. Does it take
Get
a
in,
deflection?
I think the Szoboszlai takes it.
Says wrong.
Yeah, it does. It dips off of Cucurella. Isaac with a nice little touch. And it falls nicely for Gakpo. And here we go. Boom. 1-1.
Rank is asking about the F1 Singapore Grand Prix tomorrow. Russell on pole. Yeah, I see the Irish guy Dunn has signed to.
Oh, has he signed someone?
Red Bull.
Oh wow, great move.
So he looks to have left McLaren and has gone to Red Bull. So
is he going to get a? Is he going to get a car?
That's, I suppose, that's what's in the
I'd
offing.
say
That's what was being reported during the week, though. It's something
So
I
what,
used
himself
to
in
follow
first?
an awful lot wrong. I don't have the time to put into all the sports. So Benny'd be, our moderator would be a big F1 guy. Would definitely consider doing one in the future. The only thing is they're so long and they're so, vroom, vroom. How do you, you'd want something going with it, I think. You might want 2 sports on the one time or something.
What I think what was killing F1 for years is that you always, for the last 10 years, for me, maybe I'm fucking completely wrong.
Gapco again,
but
done well here.
There always seemed to be one manufacturer that was miles ahead of the rest.
Yeah.
And it just,
The competitiveness went down
unless
a
their
bit.
fucking engine blew up or they got a puncture, they were winning every week.
Do you watch the film? Did you see it, Dev?
I did. Yeah. What
What
did
did
you
you
think of it?
I thought it was quite good.
I enjoyed it. Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I enjoyed it. But some of the young fella watched it, though. He was mad about it as well. He thought it was very good.
Which one is
He
that?
plays
guy?
an interesting
F1,
character in
with
it.
Brad Pitt.
Oh, sorry, no.
Well, it's cool that like they filmed on at Silverstone during the actual races.
Oh,
So they have all like they
genuine footage.
The crowd,
from
the
Yeah.
atmosphere. Yeah.
Brett
All the
Vittori and all
drivers are in
these
it.
fellas and the owners and team managers and some of the other
And it's
race car drivers
it's a-
all in the pit lane. Like, so it
And
looks quite cool.
It's a very handy way to get a rent-a-crowd for free.
Yeah, well, I'm sure Formula 1 got paid very, very well for it. So. But it was actually not a bad film at all.
The Senna
worth to
documentary.
watch.
The Senna documentary is
Unbelievable.
unbelievable.
That was absolutely
Jesus,
top
like,
class.
when you look back at how ruthless it was back in those days and just how dangerous it was, fucking
Your
hell.
man that did that, he also did the Maradona one, and he did the Amy Winehouse one, and he's doing one. Kenny Dalglish was on Stick to Football during the week, and he's done a Dalglish one. I'll be very interested to see it. It's supposed to be excellent.
The Maradona one is unbelievable.
Oh, it's class. So it's the same guy, like Simon
Yeah.
something as his name. Will you look up what his name is, Dev?
I saw a small bit of Kenny Dalglish's interview. I know literally just the first maybe half hour of him on that Stick to the overlap. And he was saying that this guy arrived on with all the stuff that Dalglish literally just had to turn up and kind of, just answer the questions, or was this true or was this not true? Your man had all the research done, know, so he must be.
So there's a few Maradona
insanely
Which one do you mean?
clinical in how he goes about setting up his documentaries.
The one there a few years ago, Dave.
Here we go, chance for Liverpool. Salah. It's 2v2.
Salah goes for the top corner again and absolutely gets the foot under the ball and puts it about 20 feet over the bar.
That wasn't good.
Who's man of the match at the moment? Anyone want to hazard a guess at that?
Wirtz, I'd say.
Clive, you asshole. There's a nice ball here from Wirtz to Salah.
Fucking car park. You fucking joking me.
You're asking to see quality. He puts it on a fucking plate.
You would have fucking put him through there for fuck's sake.
Well, Clive, there was very few with my level of touch now, to be fair.
True enough. For a big man, as I say.
For a big man.
Hey,
Craig, welcome back. Another one of the regulars in the house. Man of the match from me so far.
Hey, Craig, how you doing,
best player has been Gravenberch, and Chelsea's best player has been Neto. That'll be my 2 cents. Anything different?
There's been an awful lot of and midfields. I'm not going to say they're cancelling each other out, but there's an awful lot. The ball is kind of just being knocked around. Midfield seems seriously fucking congested. It's just there's nobody really standing out there.
Is doing an awful lot of good work for Chelsea.
They're both dogging like fuck, to be honest.
Bradley played really well in the first half, but he got a yellow and then he had another foul, so he'd go off. But he'd actually done really well up to that point.
I think your man Gusto's having a good game for Chelsea.
Yeah, Gusto's having a good game as well, yeah.
In fairness, as you said, Neto's been good, yeah.
Hey, Craig, we're watching Liverpool and Chelsea here. Let us know, how was your sporting weekend? You out for a few pints or anything?
So the Senna documentary was directed by a guy called Asif Kapadia. I don't know if that's the same fella. So it might be a different guy.
So who did the Maradona
Look
one?
up who's done the Kenny Dalglish documentary. It's been premiered next weekend.
Kenny Dalglish, he was some hardy fucker, wasn't he?
Oh, absolutely top class. Actually, he said the hardest decision he ever had to make was when he was bringing back Rushy and had to get rid of Aldridge because of the...
Fucking Madonna's here, folks. I think it's her anyway, or else fucking... what's her face? What's that one there that's... The most popular one at the moment.
That's Lady Gaga, isn't
it? I awoke this morning to Taylor Swift, lads. I'm not even joking. Taylor Swift
has
a new album. No, well, has a new album out, and I got to fucking hear a chunk of it.
Considering her fiance was in Crusheen fucking last week.
No, her fiance's brother.
Oh, the brother.
Yeah. It's funny though, yeah.
Doc, the same
Travis
guy,
Kelce's
Asif Kapadia.
Brother. Yeah, what's his name?
Asif Kapadia or Kapadia.
There you go.
Is that the fella that did Maradona as well?
Yeah, he done Maradona.
Okay.
He done
I thought you fucking said it was Simon.
I couldn't think of his name. I thought someone said
close enough.
I was close. Yeah. I knew it was the same fucking director.
No, Senna was a masterpiece. Maradona is unbelievable. And one of the other ones I'd highly recommend for anyone who hasn't seen it is the Escobar brothers. That is fucking unbelievable.
The two Escobars.
The two Escobars.
The 30 for 30.
Oh, the two Escobars. Sorry, yeah.
Robertson. Oh, good ball in. Oh, penalty!
Oh no, it's a great block.
He went absolutely through him to get the ball.
Ref. Block.
Riding us.
Chelsea with a
counter attack on here for Chelsea. Neto, you got to spray it. Oh, he has, but a little too slow on doing it. Cucurella, Liverpool have reset here and numbers are back.
Ron asking a question here. Would you rather Collymore or Isaac? I don't think Collymore did a whole lot at the top level. I take Isaac every day of the week anyway for me.
Oh, I haven't. What are we talking about? Like, say, it's hard because Isaac is only after moving there. Collymore was a great player too, in fairness. I don't know. Isaac has a bit of a nice body of work at Newcastle behind him, but Collymore was a good striker too, Shane.
Craig told the guys about to get us in the can and they looked at me funny. That's the problem, Craig. These fellas will not believe it until they try it.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that last week when I think it was Greg went to the shop, bought it, put it in the fridge and confirmed that we were correct.
I'm down to about there and the can is freezing.
He was watching Bolton today. How did that game go, Craig? Were you at the match or were you just watching on TV? Owen Scully, you're very welcome on. Well, lads, great to see the two of you back from Laois. Great to have a man from Laois in the comments.
Hey, Owen, I think Owen joined us over the weekend as well. Good man.
Last weekend, another
Fair
one
play.
of the regulars
Great
back in the house.
You.
Welcome back to Wolfhounds Bar. See Clarecastle had a big win in hurling earlier on. They were a pint up at half time and they won 3-17 to 1-9 or 1-10 or something.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What was that in?
The intermediate semi-finals.
All right.
Playing the winners.
We got the Clare
Rowan
County,
and the Mills.
the Clare County finals tomorrow, isn't it?
Clare County final tomorrow.
Yeah,
Erogue and Clooney Quinn.
And the weather couldn't be any fucking worse.
Yeah, typical county final weather.
Oh, great outside the
from
boat.
Salah. Jones arrives late. Falls to gap goal. No, chance gone. Edge of the box to McAllister. Oof.
Oh, that's
well
exactly.
done.
You won't run onto it.
Oh, it makes a ball
There's
to the pass. Do you want anything? I'm actually going to go get another one.
There's another one in here for me, so I'm okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you want anything?
No, I'm okay. I think. Yeah.
Liverpool are piling on the pressure here, folks. 2-1 to Bolton. He's a season ticket holder. Very good, Craig. I used to like watching Bolton back in the day. Bolton and in the early years when they had or those couple of fucking. I remember they signed a few older boys.
Djorkaeff was
do you
one
remember
of
your
them,
man that made shit? Djorkaeff was there. Do you remember your man that made shitty Keane? Do you remember he put the ball over his head? What was his name? Okacha, was it?
Okacha, JJ Okacha. What a player.
Absolute great player. Kevin Nolan sure was top class player that time.
Yeah.
They had a great team. Really enjoyed watching Bolton in the Premier League that time. They were fucking great watch.
Ooh.
They were always a very tricky side for the Liverpools and Uniteds of
Yeah.
the world to play. Like,
They never
particularly
made
at home.
it easy, yeah.
Another good ball over the top here. Wirtz leaves it to Salah.
JJ Okacha was one of those sort of Ronaldinho
he
kind of
was just
style,
gifted.
Yeah.
Did they sign Hierro as well at one stage?
Was that Bolton?
Did
Yeah,
he go to
I think-
Bolton?
I think he did, yeah. Towards
I think
after
he
his
was one
Real
of my
career, and I think
favourite
after-
centre halves. Like
Yeah. Big mad head of hair in him, wasn't
big,
it?
like real powerful shot from the edge of the box.
Yeah,
Great free
yeah,
kick
yeah.
taker, penalty taker.
Legend of Real Madrid, sure, yeah.
JJ Akachias is wrong. Yeah, we got there eventually, JJ. Or wrong, we got there eventually. They had some great teams.
Yeah,
Oh, Isaac, referee, that's a stonewall penalty. Would you fuck off, Taylor, you bollocks? He hits him an elbow into the jaw and shoves him onto the ground.
I think there was a bit of both going on here, was there? He pulls.
No way, Dave. He reaches across, hand into the face, throws himself down. That's a penalty. Like, if strikers aren't getting those, man, there'll be no fucking goals in the Premier League.
Watch Isaac's hand here on the back of it. I think that's probably I'm only saying that might be the reason he doesn't give it, but yeah. Now watch his hand up here. He catches his jersey and pulls him over.
He does. He pulls him. Yeah. It's a bit. Yeah, to be fair, I'm wrong. It's
But
a
Jesus,
six. There's
thank
a
God this has
foul
been
both
recorded.
ways there. To be fair.
Does he get his boot into the face as he falls down? Oh, I don't know.
Why is he doing the watch along for the Clare County final tomorrow? I can't do tomorrow. I had actually thought about doing this. He says his own club, Cam Roster, in the league senior hurling semi-final tomorrow. Excellent. We'll enjoy that. No, I'll probably go to the county final tomorrow. All right. So, but I can't do a watch along tomorrow. My own young lad is a hurling match in the morning, and I'll probably just go from there to the county final afterwards. So that's the plan of action anyway. On my own young lad has a under 14 Shield semi-final in the morning. It's on in Cratloe, so we have to go to that. Ignore Clive here, folks, as he sneaks in under the camera, you know. Just disappears then out of nowhere, and appears out of nowhere.
Like a ninja.
As if by magic.
It's hardly worth putting it in the fridge.
It's hardly worth putting in the
For
fridge,
sake
Clive.
of a mouthful. I thought I'd missed a goal, Doc. I heard you fucking roaring there from the snug.
I was roaring for a penalty.
Oh.
It was a foul on Isaac, but Isaac was also fouling your man, to be fair. So
Garnacho did alright. He
alright.
wasn't brutal.
He did okay. He was more lively in the first half, kind of faded a bit there.
Yeah.
he'll never be a top class player. Like, just
Suppose the
another
only
one.
thing he has,
attitude.
the only thing he has going for him, I suppose, is age. Like he might come good. He has it all. Not that he has it all, but he's serious potential. But what's he? 21, I think, is all he is he?
I think so. Yeah.
Garnacho.
He seems like the kind of player that would probably be legendary if he was playing for Roma or someone like that kind of a way out in the Italian league.
Owen is wondering who we think will win the county final tomorrow, Clive. I probably slightly favour Erogue. I think they've been coming a bit longer than Clooney Quinn. I think they have a bit more balance in their team, 1 to 15. And they have a little bit more in their full forward line. Now, if Peter Duggan continues the way he's been playing in this year's championship, which he has been absolutely outstanding. Clooney Quinn have a great chance, but they need Duggan and Taylor and Jack O'Neill to have massive games. So, but I give the slight edge to Airog, but it's very, very close. It's a real 50-50 game. Both teams have a great chance. Whoever handles the occasion will probably win it, to be fair.
But, yeah, but it's wind and piss and rain as well tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like, that just make a fuck of it if it's like that. Chelsea pushing here. Lavia wins the corner kick. 15 to go. Are we going to see
Our
a winner?
moderator is giving the advice on the Guinness cans here. Good to see, folks. Follow those steps. You can't go wrong. He's the guy that got us all onto it. So he's the expert.
Yeah.
Jodge 4674. Great to see you back. Shane Lowry, man of the match. Shane Lowry was going to get the freedom of Ireland with the help of God after what he did. He thoroughly deserves everything that's coming to him and all the praise that's coming to him. Ronk, United versus Liverpool after
JOD,
the
great to hear from
international
you.
break. You guys, any special guests on the stream for the big match? We're not at that stage, yes. We might bring on one of the lads, like.
They'll be fucking begging to come to Wolfhounds.
But yeah, we probably will do Liverpool United, given that Clive's a United fan and I'm a Liverpool fan. Some hilarity might ensue for one or other of us. So.
Whoa, hold on. We're coming off a clean sheet.
I said one or other of us. I did not say United. I said there might be.
Chance for Liverpool here.
A chance.
And it's cut out.
That one of us gets severely embarrassed.
Yeah,
So,
I don't want to. I don't want to talk.
Looking
about
forward
it
to
too much.
that
I don't
after
think
the
about it too
international
much.
break. Yeah, we probably won't do a show next. Clive's away this week, so we can't do our Monday club. So, with the international break, we may not do a Monday club that week. So it could be Liverpool United be the next time we're on actually.
Gosh, that'll be a tough fucking Monday night when if Liverpool give us a hiding. But do you know what? I don't think Liverpool are flying at the moment. So
what day is
it's
that?
not
Liverpool?
like United are either.
Dave, you might check. What day is that Liverpool United game? Is it a Saturday or Sunday?
I'll have a look for you now.
The lads are back. Go on, the lads, says Flatrick. Good to have you back, Flatrick. Welcome back. Another one of our regulars here in Wolfhounds.
Oh, Flatrick, great to hear from you. Go on,
Craig
the lads.
is not convinced by Isaac.
It's a Sunday.
Well, look, he has to do it yet, but I think he's still finding his feet in the team and he's still
Shane,
finding fitness. So.
For anybody in the comment section, if you get an opportunity, you should screenshot it right now because our moderator is giving the perfect advice with the follow-up, Shane, at the end. 70 seconds. He's given a time, 70 seconds.
Yeah. He has done the research, folks. This is a scientific process. This isn't a fucking fly by the seat of your pants situation.
He has tried leaving it in the can for 1 hour. He's tried drinking it after 50 seconds. Absolute nightmare. You leave it for the 2 hours and give it to 70. You're talking pure magic.
If anything there, it should be a free to Liverpool ref. That is horseshit. Your man dives in, Soboslai stays at his feet, gets the ball, and he gets a yellow card.
I think he might have left the foot in though, Doc. Let's just see here.
Let's see.
It's not that one, it's this
Hold on.
one.
Oh, no.
Bullshit,
He's going to... That's a whackaroo, Shane. He's
But he's entitled to fucking whack the ball, Clive. He hits the ball. He catches absolutely none of your man.
I know, I thought the foot went up. It didn't at all.
No.
We saw the angle. That's
It's an absolute fucking horseshit decision, though.
They should actually
it's just, oh my God, he went for the ball hard. It's a fucking yellow card.
They should actually
fuck off.
I thought he might have gone over
fucking, that's where VAR should be coming in and saying, you've got it fucking totally wrong, Anthony Taylor. Take away the yellow.
That'll be rescinded, I'd say.
Well, but that's great. What if he gets fucking sent off in the next 2 minutes?
It'll be rescinded as well. They'll realise a minute. That's a howler. Just a guy booting the ball. He wasn't taking a bit.
That's
I actually thought
game's gone situation. That's a fucking bucket. If it's a free, it's not even a free.
No, to be fair, the ref probably saw it differently. But as you said, Doc, VAR should be able to step in there and say,
yeah, just
hang on, that's wrong.
Quickly, we need to rescind that yellow and
that's
get on
a
with the game.
50-50.
So that the ref is aware of it if something happens.
Chance
for
Chelsea! Oh my God, it
Jesus,
flashes right across the post. And,
that's nearly an own goal, I'd say.
Almost an own goal, but almost never boiled the kettle, Clive.
True. Nice play, Chelsea. Swings
across. Sticks a toe and it could have gone anywhere. It goes out for a corner.
Have gone anywhere. Oh my God. Gravenberch, you can see the patch under the tugs. He's happy.
Yeah. Oh, that's trickled down the back of the leg.
Yeah. He's just going to wipe himself off and compose himself for the corner.
He's glad the pitch is a bit wet today so that he can blame the stain and the mud on the pitch rather than the shit running down the inside of his leg.
Casado's done well.
Good, really good play there out of Ekatika.
Did very well there, yeah. Jeez, I didn't recognise him since the hairdo. Since he chopped the head a bit.
Yeah. Isaac is gone, I take it, yeah? That was made while I was away, yeah.
He's not, he's not fully fit yet for 90 minutes.
Chance here. Gap goes away down the left.
Freshen it up, I think. You'd have to give Ikatike his chance the way he's playing. Gapco cuts in. Oh, found Jones. Oh, no, Ikatike found actually the edge of the box. Oh, brilliant by Soboslai. Finds Wirtz. Terrible pass out of
cleared
Wirtz.
by Chelsea.
Bad pass, yeah.
Isaac, I'm not convinced, says Craig. Yep.
I think it's a bit too
Just
early.
don't say it to the Liverpool fan.
He kicks the ball 100%, Donny.
Rank, yeah, you fucking said it, buddy. Yep.
Clive Lovestone's Liverpool injury time winners all season. So if you want to see a face to discuss, stay on here for the next 10 minutes.
Now, Liverpool have turned up in the last few minutes, to be fair.
They're completely on top.
But,
fuck's sake, Wirtz!
It'll cost some Champions League, Rank. You heard it here.
I can still give out about him if he makes a mistake, folks. Doesn't mean I've lost faith in him.
It'll definitely cost Liverpool Champions League. There's no way you can play the way they've been playing.
Champions League football?
No, it costs you any hope of winning it.
You go ahead, fuck.
Oh, big time. Sure, fucking Galatasaray exposed that during the week. Imagine what Bayern Munich could do, G. Fucking hell.
By the time it gets to the knockout.
Oh, we've got a yellow card here.
It's an absolute stonewall.
Did the ref say play on? The ref says play on.
Jeez, that looked a stonewall foul.
Anthony Taylor is having an absolute fucking stinker time.
Blatant foul.
Yeah.
Absolute asshole of a ref.
I don't think he touched the ball at all.
Are you okay,
here,
Gapco?
Did he?
He actually didn't touch it.
Never touches it.
Who's
getting
it?
Oh, no. You're a fucking dickhead, Taylor.
Slot gets booked.
Both managers on a yellow, they'll have to be careful.
will both of them or any of them see full time, Dave?
So
I'm not too worried about the managers not seeing full time now, to be fair.
It bodes well for Liverpool anyway, lads. 6 of their last 8 games, they've scored a winner in the last 5 or 10 minutes. So, or 6 of their last 8 wins. It's been goals scored in the last 5 or 10 minutes. So.
Yeah, it's sickening. But they have upped it the last 5 minutes.
They just have it in
on a rare chance to get out of their own half.
But that's where our stats, Dave. I was looking back at some old stuff, just for something I was trying to do for editing purposes. I came across a video we done where Sky had a stat.
That was brilliant from Reece James there.
Liverpool hadn't scored after the 76th minute last year in the whole season.
Go away.
All goals done. I was about 2/3 of the way through the season, and now it's like, Liverpool have scored all these late goals. But if you actually balanced it out over the 2 years, we're probably about right.
He scored all their goals in the first half.
It is
yeah.
It is Reece James. That was a great pass again.
Well, he finished 10 points clear, I think, in last season.
No way!
Good save.
Good save, Liverpool goalie.
One he should make, but good save. Parried it away well, to be fair. He's done everything he's had to do, the keeper. Like, he's even got fingertips to that shot. Another good save.
Like, he should have saved Caicedo's one.
But even that one he got a hand to.
Oh, he did.
It was an absolute fucking bastard. Like.
Yeah. Good save. It's going wide, but he doesn't know that.
No, he has to.
Yeah, you got to take care of that one.
Bit of a look to Donnarumma team in terms of his size and physique now, not in the face. And again, I think they've signed him as a long-term replacement for Alisson. Do you know, I think some of the forward planning here by Liverpool has been quite good.
He was very much seen as a good prospect in Spain at Valencia, where they signed him from. There was good
corner kick. Keeper does well.
Keeper does very well.
So yeah, no, I think he
did
looks decent.
Did you see? Speaking of goalkeepers, did you see United's new boy had the most saves in the top 10 leagues in the world just last season?
Yeah,
they obviously got peppered at Royal Antwerp.
There's something
Not
about
that much for their defence.
Oh Jesus, yeah.
I think there was another stat as well, Clive, that said he'd collected the most crosses than any other keeper.
That's the one I'd be happy with. No, to be honest.
Which he showed that today too, which is brilliant.
Well, that's the thing. Look, at this level, most of the goalies are good shot stoppers. It's the fucking lad who can deal with the high balls.
Eddie is on the Guinness 0-0. He says he's sober for 2 years and he quite likes them. Eddie, I had my first ever Guinness 0-0 last night. I was saying earlier, I had to go to Doolin with the young fella. I had no one to drive me. The last time I was there, my good wife had driven me, so I was having a few pints. So I was up there and I said, fucking Jesus, I have the Guinness 0-0 on draft. And I had 3 pints of it, and you know what now? It was absolutely fucking lovely.
Desperate pass out of the back from Canate.
Keeper gets off his line really quick and smothers it really good.
Poor touch. He was
I excellent.
I'd
really,
say
really better than drinking a fucking Coke or an old bottle of Heineken Zero, even, which is grand.
Or a cunt of a cardigan.
Yeah, or, you know,
yeah,
I had 3 lovely pints with last night, and I thoroughly enjoyed them.
3 pints.
Oh, not the same, obviously, but
3.
You know, second best thing.
3 pints of my wad in later, you're fucking scraping the sugar off your fucking teeth.
Yeah.
But obviously having it on draft makes a massive difference.
Yeah, it was nice though, yeah. It was nice though, I have to say. That ball's going to beat your man to the end line. It certainly is.
Terrible pass.
Gittins was on his bike there, but couldn't quite get there. So yeah, I 0-0. It's a fine alternative to Ken Guinness.
Jesus, this guy is still alive. Endo, huh?
Jesus.
Endo's a great bit of stuff.
McAllister's
knackered, that's all.
Yeah, he's done a lot of busy work.
I'd like to see what the stats and what he's run now in that game, because he looked to be getting up and down the pitch fairly well.
Jesus, Owen Scully, there was no need to delete that. I was just about to bring it up with Shane. It was a great line.
What was he, sir?
He was quoting your Anthony Taylor. You're a fucking complete dickhead quote or whatever it was, something like that.
Oh, 100%. I just trying to back in his own. Don't be afraid of ever making a mistake here. The moderator will give you a yellow card or a red card. No, I don't do diplomacy. Not when it comes to fucking referees anyway, Owen, but that's that's my GA upbringing, you know. I'm sure Leash was similar back in the day. You know, taking your life in your hands to be a referee. But I never liked fucking Taylor. I think he's a shit ref.
There's too many of them. There's too many of them now. I don't know. They need to go down they need to go down the rugby route. Just fucking let the ref boss it. And then if you have to intervene or if the ref needs you, then he asks you. You know, just other than that, piss off out of the game. But you know what'll happen? The ref will let a penalty call go, and next thing he'll be fucking destroyed in the press in the next week. Like, so it's a fucking, I don't know.
I know, and there's no winning a lot of the time.
I can't stand the handball rule at the moment. I can't stand the offside rule. It's fucking ridiculous. I mean, it literally, if you're looking this way and your hand is here and it fucking hits you, it's like, where the fuck am I supposed to put my hand?
Both midfields here are doing really well, just breaking up play, but it means there's no fluidity to this game at all.
No, it's got to the stage now where I think...
Salah puts great pressure there on, and Gap got backing him up, but no, Chelsea still get out. Chelsea still get out.
And this is a opportunity knocks for Gittins. Oh, the first touch is horrific.
Soboslai does brilliantly to get back in and play back to the keeper who puts it out over the sideline.
Fucking goal in mittens.
Yeah, he...
Oh.
Not beating Endo to that header. Oh, full-blooded there.
Yeah, he was coming away at the ball, and that was it. Liverpool under the caution bit here. Can we Casado again?
Oh my goodness.
Casado was. Oh Jesus, can you?
Corner. I think the keeper gets a touch.
There was there a bit of a deflection on the way?
Oh, I think both. Oh no, it's swerving.
No. Goalie can't take the chance.
That's
one of those awkward ones.
Over the bar,
could hit the middle
straight
of the
down the middle. No, but it was a nice bit of swerve on it.
Swive.
Say that again.
Swive.
I can't quite do it like that.
It's on my Italian heritage, sure. Oh, that's a shit corner kick, but it's still the chance is there.
Boys, for fuck's sake, I could put a bit of pressure on.
Here we go, Reece James, who I think has been quality. Oh. Just didn't get the purchase on the header.
Hard to score a header.
Easy for the keeper.
We're into the 89th minute, folks.
Liverpool on the break. Here's Ekiteke. Wide to Salah. He's got 3 in the middle.
Oh,
finds Soboslai. Hits it well. Slides by the post. Didn't quite fully catch it, but...
I thought it was going to nestle into the corner there for a split second, lads. So Jamie Carragher reckons it's a mess at the moment, Shane. Struggling to get the offensive players in. He says Liverpool are a mess at the moment.
Yeah, but sure, they are a bit of a mess at the moment. No one can deny that. It's going to take a bit of time, you know. Referee.
Yeah,
clever by the goalie.
Be a yellow, doesn't it?
Should be a yellow. Robertson plays one over the top.
Oh, Reece James. Oh, well defended for a finish. Yeah. Reece James should never have let that one pass.
Oh, that
7
ball can't
minutes,
bounce.
folks. Boom. Plenty of
7
time for a
minutes at
goal.
a time. Can Liverpool do it
Plenty
again
of
and get a
time.
winner in added time? Or like last week, can their opposition get the winner in added time? Considering Palace did it against us last weekend. And you'd have taken 1-1 in Palace, at least I would have anyway. Probably take 1-1 in Stamford Bridge too, to be fair. Liverpool don't have the best record in London.
No.
We're struggling in London more than anywhere else.
Great ball in. Oh, fuck, what a miss.
Enzo with a glorious chance at the back post, but the ball seems to be slightly behind him and he's craning his neck back to try and get it.
Does he miss time to run or what the fuck? It's a glorious ball in.
Yeah,
it hit the post, I think.
He has to go back for it with the head and he just hits the outside of the post.
His face.
It hits the side of his face. That's a serious opportunity to win the match.
That's a sitter. Liverpool cannot keep the ball at the moment.
Out. Oh, well done, Soboslai.
Yeah, Chelsea are working well to keep Liverpool.
Chelsea are really pinning Liverpool in here. And Gapco tries to take it down and chests it out of play. Hines, there's no excuse now. No excuses. Do your fucking job, moderator, will you?
Benny, how are they all doing in coffees? Make sure and say hello to them all for us.
Just do. Anyone wants to buy us a pint up there, 11 in the barrel, we'll get it up there the next hour there.
Tell Nolly we're asking for him.
Nolly was on a fairly significant trip there. I see a bit of stuff on Instagram. He was in Canada and Alaska and all over the place. Yeah, at least.
Very good.
I think it was Nolly anyway. He looked like he was having a whale of a time, to be fair. To keep in with your barman, folks. Very important.
Essential. It's petering out a little bit here, isn't it?
It is petering out a bit. There's just a lack of quality, isn't there?
There is a bit, and I just...
Oh, he's done well.
Here we go. Here we go. Fucking robbed there.
Oh, that's a beaut. Oh, overhit.
Too far.
Unlucky, though. Unlucky. Was that, is that Jermaine Estevao, was it?
Yeah. The first thing he's done really today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Done well there, though. He absolutely picked fucking Gapco's pocket.
Yeah. Final ball for Chelsea. If it was a bit better, they could have been through 1-1 maybe a couple more times.
They've had the better of the chances.
It's just that lack of quality, Dave, on both sides. Just that final pass has been missing. But even that there, that's shit out of Gapco.
I think it was Ronk or one of them said it in the comments. You just have that sickening feeling, Ronk, that Liverpool could pop up here now.
Nolly's beside me. Tell him we said hello. Did he have a good holiday? Ask him. I was following his adventures online. Tell him.
He was shooting bear, kayaking, fucking white water rafting. He was fucking...
Another loss for the Hammers earlier. Liverpool are through. Curtis Jones, and he gets a corner. I think the keeper gets a touch to that.
That's an awful effort.
I don't think so. I think it sailed over.
You've had a couple of hoofers today, Doc. Salah as well, just like
can't seem to
into row Z.
I thought the keeper might have touched it. No, he doesn't. There's a chance there for Jones to be the hero. Nolly is the barman in Coffee's Bar in Le Cara in Roscommon. Purveyors of the finest pints of Guinness you can find.
I must admit it was absolute cream. We went on a little road trip there last Christmas and it was a great old fucking night out. We'd heard so much about this place from Benny that we had to go and check it out. And
Benny, our moderator's locals, so.
To be honest, it's great to go to a place that you hear so much about and it actually lives up to the
6 or 7 of us up there and we spent the whole day inside it and we drank the absolute living shit out of it now, to be fair.
Crack was mighty. And Liverpool are through.
Robertson gets around the back.
Oh, sees it out.
Can't get his touch and...
Goal kick, is it?
Well defended from... Is that Casado finishing it off there? Yeah.
Crowley was a regular here in Wolfhounds Bar. He'd often be on with us for the watch-alongs. He's a big West Ham fan.
That's right.
It's a tough job these days.
That's a tough job these days.
Oh, nicely done. Casado's been impressive today, lads. That was him making a tackle, and that was him giving that lovely pass out.
Good. For a guy that started so poorly when he went to Chelsea, he really has come into his own.
But I do think you're right in what we were saying there a while ago. Oh, chance! Oh, here we go!
It's 2-1!
It's Estevao! Estevao has won it for Chelsea.
It's been coming.
It's been coming, and to be honest with you, I think they deserve it with the half chances they've had throughout the game. 95
and the manager
minutes
joins
in.
the players down at the other end.
Maresca's about to get
bananas.
He's about to get
he
another
gets
yellow.
enough for that. No, yeah. Well, that is a fucking sickening. St. Bridget's Benny Centre in the semi-final tomorrow against Clandingale. Patrick Pearce is into the final after hockey in St. Falkner's today. Best of luck to Bridget's tomorrow.
Best of luck to Bridget's, yep. To be honest, going back to Casado, he makes a tackle, or he sees Robertson out over the line. He makes a great pass out of midfield. Chelsea break up through the pitch. Slick counter-attack, and Estevao in the back post. And was it Neto put the ball across?
Crisis time at Anfield, folks.
Enzo.
3 losses in a row.
Was it Enzo or Neto? Was Neto gone off? Possibly he's gone off, is he?
Who
puts the ball across for Estevao? Enzo with this.
That's Enzo there, yeah. He knocks it onto Cucurella.
Oh, it's Cucurella. Enzo with the little ball through for Cucurella, who whips it across the goal line.
Too.
Estevao reach stretches
and that's
in.
where Robertson has got caught. Where he was getting caught last season as well, with the man
on
behind
the outside
him all the fucking time.
But he's
the man
been
over his shoulder.
You see, this is where age comes into too a bit,
100%,
and mileage.
He doesn't have the pace to get there.
But you think back literally 20 seconds ago, he's up the other end of the pitch wrestling Casado for that ball out over the end line. Then he has to bust his hold to get back. Chelsea on the counter attack.
Yeah, but that's where he was exposed last
small
season
margins.
as well. It's the very same. No, I'm not saying he's entirely at fault for the goal, but he doesn't have the powers of recovery there that we would have had 3 or 4 years ago.
And it's not like he was a million miles away from making a tackle. Just a killer ball. It's hard, no matter who the fuck you are. It's
I was
really
worried that we would lose this game, because this to me is starting to remind me of exactly what happened to City last year, where they started the season great and then had a bit of a brand fart, and next thing you know, was it 8, 10, 11 games they were without a win.
I think Reece James has been quality, lads.
Reece James has been brilliant.
Spraying the ball around, and his composure. I think he's gone in centre half there for the last 25 fucking 30 minutes, and he's been unreal. Maresca's gone. What a fucking douchebag.
Well, the manager running down to jump into
but
the
lads,
players on the crowd.
Come
it's
on,
a bit fucking much like you didn't score the goal. Like, in fairness.
Let's get fucking real. You're sending managers. What are you sending managers off for? What difference does it make?
Oh, I know. Yeah,
he's going to be sitting there with a fucking earbud in or something, telling him what he wants. It's the greatest crack of bollocks.
I think he should be charged by the Metropolitan Police for inciting hatred.
It doesn't count against Liverpool fans.
Like, it wastes time. The ref going over to fucking have a whinge at him and then a yellow and then coming back again.
Ah, yeah, it's a lot of bollocks.
It's a lot of shit.
But he still shouldn't be running down to jump up.
No, but sure Jose Mourinho did it.
Whatever. No, the players used to run to Jose. I get over that. That's a different thing entirely.
And it's all over.
And it's all over at Stamford Bridge. And Liverpool have been beaten for the 3rd game in a row. And it's crisis time at Anfield. It's not a serious job to do with this Liverpool
plummet down to 2nd.
It's true what Jack said earlier. Slot out.
Estevao, who looked a bit tasty after he came on, a couple of nice touches, a few little flicks here and there, and a true ball that almost worked out.
It's a mini crisis anyway, Tony. It definitely is a mini crisis. As I keep saying here, this is a results business. So.
Lads, I'm going to tell you here now, what a difference Florian Wirtz made when he came on. He changed the game. He is fucking useless. And the quicker you see it, the better for all LFC fans. 116 million sterling.
160 now.
116. Could have been 160, Dave. I'm not sure when you add in the bonuses.
When you relax, it's not his fault. They have to get the system working for him.
But you're coughing up a place. It's like throwing a jersey onto a fucking pitch. There's your fucking number 7, folks.
Is it Andy Carroll 2.0?
Game passes him by. He doesn't contribute enough, and you're exposed. It's like playing with 10 men. I'm sorry. And confidence is probably shot to shit now. So he's the last. In this cauldron, he was the last lad you should be bringing on.
Being United fans, we're well accustomed to seeing players flop.
We can spot a flop a mile away.
You have a lot of experience with it. As I say, I won't be judging Wirtz until this time next year. Wirtz wasn't the fault for the last goal. And to be fair, Liverpool had got on top, but that last 10 minutes, Chelsea had completely got on top. And when you're taking off McAllister and you're bringing on Endo, that's not a good sign. At that stage, you knew we were struggling. We're struggling for legs.
I think you'd McAllister and Casado, like Casado kind of.
They were kind of cancelling each other out up until McAllister went off.
And Casado obviously got the belter. But
that was there.
I think as the second half went on, Casado was kind of coming more to the fore and he was influencing the game a bit more. But
Again, a player Liverpool tried to sign, so...
He wasn't a cheap signing either.
No, he wasn't. No, it was the guts of 100 million at the time.
Yeah.
So...
It's
That's
now
a crying shame for us Liverpool fans. We are no longer top of the table. So Arsenal are on 16 points, Liverpool on 15 points, Tottenham on 14 points.
And aren't Bournemouth up there as well, lads?
They're also on 14, I think.
14.
Yeah. Some achievement. Fucking hell. If you haven't picked up by now, I'm obviously a closet Bournemouth fan because I think what they're doing is just out of this world.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see what Slot has to say because, you can't keep playing poorly.
So who did Liverpool miss today? Who was out?
Well, sure, Alisson was the big one. But he was the only one.
I wouldn't really... You couldn't really blame goalkeepers for today. I think
Etike couldn't start, I'd say, after the knock he got during the week. But other than that...
Your goalie did fairly well.
Keeper did very well.
Yeah.
No, he did very well.
Yeah.
There was no issue there, like... No, there's no excuse in terms of Chelsea had way more injuries.
Cole Palmer was huge.
Yeah. And Carl Chilwell is out.
Yeah, and about 600 other squad members
Shabala suspended, and they have a good few players out. Like so.
Yeah.
No, there's absolutely no.
If anybody, if you wouldn't mind, if you could take the time to hit the like, folks, and if you consider subscribing, we'd love to hear from you. Where we do most live events, major sporting events, so we try and pick the best fixtures. We will be back after the international break, Shane, I'd say, for United versus Liverpool.
Liverpool, I think, will be our next live.
That's going to be tough. I'm a United fan. Obviously, you can tell by Shane what he is.
Well, by you as well. You are wearing the United top.
Oh, it's one I'd love to say I'm looking forward to, but through gritted teeth, but it could go any fucking way. Now, United had a clean sheet today. I'll take that. It's something to grab onto. They were very good today. Liverpool are...
sure, look, we're vulnerable. You're coming to Anfield off with 3 losses. It's a good time to be coming.
Could be a good time for Liverpool to get back on the horse too and
100%.
give us a thumping. But
I wouldn't be... it's a fixture that...
It might set up for us in a small way that at least we have a little bit of an outlet in the likes of... Like, Diallo was brilliant today. Mbeumo was very good. So that's the hope that at least we've something down the wings to maybe set something. Sesko was actually quite good as well in fairness to him.
He scored, didn't he?
Yeah. But so what do you reckon? Chelsea, what are Chelsea up to? That can't be too far away.
They've had 2 losses at least, and they dropped points to Palace, and they dropped
I know it's
points
very early in the
else.
season.
No, they've dropped points in at least 4 fixtures, I'd say. So
Chelsea are in 6th.
What points, Dave?
They have 11 points.
Chelsea are so behind Palace. Do we have any Chelsea fans actually with us today? Any of the boys there that were chatting to us earlier on?
Any in the comments? No.
I didn't see anyone.
Any Chelsea fans?
Surely they'd have been back in the comments at this stage if there was a Chelsea fan.
Are
in the
any Chelsea fans joining us now?
See a lot of broken-hearted Liverpool fans.
You which? Sorry.
See a lot of broken-hearted Liverpool fans in the comments.
Yeah, there's a lot of broken-hearted Liverpool fans.
I was happy enough with our win today, Dave. Not just for the clean sheet, but the fact that Sunderland have been flying. And that we actually played well, which is very fucking... Anyway, we're not going to get carried away, but it's great to see United over the top.
You're into the top half of the table.
Oh, I'm getting a nosebleed.
Oh my God, you're up to 9.
Level with City.
Level
with
City have a game in hand now, to be fair. Chelsea up to 6th.
Bournemouth and Palace. Shane, are Palace on... They equal their record, I see, of all time for unbeaten runs in the league.
That's unbelievable, sure, 18.
It's outrageous, like, when you think about it, Dave. 18 games unbeaten for Palace in the league.
Who do they play tomorrow?
It's outrageous. Who are Palace playing tomorrow, Dave?
Palace are playing Everton
they're
away.
Just flying.
Who?
Everton away.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That
is a draw written all over.
It's the kind of game you'd expect Palace to win, but you just never know.
Yeah, but you wouldn't expect Everton to win it. But there could be that. Yeah, I would say if you were looking at the odds there, the draw will be the favourite, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Wow. What you make of it, Shane, today? Do you think it matters a fuck? 3 games on the bounce, Liverpool have lost?
Losing 3 games on the bounce matters, no matter who you are. So, yeah, they have to sort it out, and they have to sort it out quick.
Do you reckon he goes back to basics now and kind of shuts up shop and says, right, the fancy boys, the boys with the flicks and the touches, you're fucking gone. I'm bringing in the fucking boys who are going to bust the gut here now, and we solidify defence and midfield. And because you will score goals, you'll trust the likes of Salah and Ekitike. I think at the moment I would play Ekitike ahead of Isaac. I think Isaac offers you fuck all. I think Ekitike is dangerous every time the fucker gets the ball.
I'd like to see.
And I'm a United fan looking now, so I'm
like
saying what I'm
Ekatika
seeing.
and Isaac play together on the one side, where you put one of them on the left, and see what that looks like.
Hey, we got a Spurs fan. Hi, Daniel, bye. Still no Chelsea fans.
Daniel, you're welcome back.
Great win for
there last week as well.
Great win for Spurs, and I think in fairness, and Thomas Frank, I think that's a master.
Huge win. Huge win. I mean, third for Spurs at this stage of the season is great going, and they've been really difficult to beat. And even in the game, they were completely outplayed that they lost to Bournemouth. They still only lost 1-0, like, you know, which is a great sign when you're being completely outplayed.
No,
you stay in the match. You know,
I was listening to an argument earlier on. They were kind of making the point that you can't keep going down a goal or two in matches and relying on a fight back. You know, Spurs have a couple of them now already. Now it's a great trait that you do fight your whole off.
But you can't.
But that's not going to work against quality.
You're not going to do that over and over again.
Yeah.
And the same with Liverpool. You can't be relying on last minute winners, and you certainly can't be giving up last minute goals. I mean, that's fucking 2 games in a row in the Premier League now where we've given up a last minute winner.
Yep.
No, all right, you're on the other side of it for 4 of the first 5 games, so it kind of balances out. But even still, like, it's probably where Liverpool deserve to be given the way they've played, and it still means we're playing all that badly. We're still second. We're still second.
Truth be told, you've had enough quality up front to get you out of trouble. So to this point, and I did say to you a few weeks back, I think it'll come back to bite you on the whole, and especially in Europe. But
Johnny, I don't give a fuck whether it is good for the league.
Johnny, it's fucking amazing for the league.
I know we want to see a title race. We don't want to see what we saw last season. No one does, and certainly us. We're here doing live watchalongs, and we're trying to have a bit of crack with the season. You don't want to see someone 10 or 20 points clear. It's a fucking it's a score.
Yeah. And
so you want to see a race for the title. You want to see a race for the top 4 or 5. You want to see a race for relegation. That's what keeps it interesting. Like, and the other thing is, that's what keeps teams fighting every day of the week. You know, when you get to the end of the season, it's all decided, and then you have a lot of false results because some teams have gone on fucking holidays. That's a waste of time. Like.
Well, what's brilliant is you've got so many different collections of teams. You've got the scrap for relegation, which is probably going to
be 6 teams in it.
And poor old Wolves, I think, are sorts. We've said it before. You can't keep flogging your quality every year.
They have no point,
and they're not replacing it. They did that for the last 3-4 years, but it comes back to bite you in the hole at some stage. You can't keep doing that. It's an awful philosophy, and they were flogging their best and then flogging 2 or 3 more. You just can't keep doing it. So I think Wolves are bollocks. West Ham, I think, will be all right. I think Nunes will get that squad together. I think they'll invest in January. I think they'll be all right. I think Burnley are fucked. I like Scott Parker. I can respect what they're trying to do, and they're hard to beat, but I think they will be beat. And I think they'll be one of the ones to go down. I think they're dogged. I think they're better than most teams that have come up in the last maybe 3 to 4 years.
But that's not enough.
But I don't think it's going to be enough.
No, it's not. And when you really see it pay for teams like that, and I think last year you saw it with Ipswich, and they come up, they were really good at the start. Probably didn't get they got a lot of draws. Probably
and
should have got wins.
Unlucky in a few.
But when it came to Christmas, and you had fixture after fixture after fixture, they just don't have the squads.
No.
And the cups kick in, and that's where you'll see Burnley for me.
They pick up injuries. It's game after game after game, and then there's fucking Carabao Cup to be
Christmas
finished
period is really tough on those squads where they just don't have the numbers and they don't have the quality. If you lose 1 or 2 your first 11, they don't have the same quality coming in off the bench.
Yeah, and then you always, as a smaller club, say you have that horrific reality that January transfer window comes in and someone comes and robs fucking one of your players. You as a manager and the squad say no fucking way. But your board of directors go, fuck me, that's 50, 60 million that'll keep us, in the green for the next 2 years or, whatever. But yeah, I don't know so you have the relegation scrap, which I think it's going to get very messy because there's teams that'll be dragged in there that I think this could be the year that a team that'll go down that we never thought would go down.
Possible.
Because I think
the likes of a Villa who are
I think Sunderland have come up and been a breath of fresh air. I think Sunderland are going to be fine. They've been unbelievable.
They have a bigger squad than most teams at that level as well.
But they've that good balance of defence and attack as well. Like they're just not just a defensive team.
Funny thing is, against United today, 3 minutes into the match, Sunderland should have scored.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I think he may have been offside, but your man Traore, I think it was, he has to bury it. Like, Jesus,
should have.
I
think it was off.
And then United scored in, I think, not long after, but. And then you go into the mid-table battle and the battle for Europe, and then obviously the battle for the title. So there's a lot of shit going on, which keeps it interesting, But STS, you're back.
STS, what was the score? You obviously didn't win anyway. Hold on, I'll look it up here.
Ball STS, a tough day at the office, was it, or?
Thank God for alcohol, he says. Well, we'd all wholeheartedly agree with that.
Now, is that down to the result, STS, or is that down to Scottish football? Go on, you'll roll with the punches. I'm only pulling the piss. We shall not be.
Oh, they won 1-0.
Oh, yeah. What time we going to Suzuki?
90 plus 1 minutes. Craig.
No way.
Got the winner.
Fair, folks.
Yeah. But it sounds like a bit of a borefest.
Sure, you must be a happy man, STS. So, we're...
Kilmarnock won 2-0, Dundee won, Livingston won. So I presume there's some of the games tomorrow in the...
I appreciate you clearing that up, STS. It wasn't the result, Shane, it was the state of the football.
Yeah, you have Celtic are at home to Motherwell tomorrow, and Falkirk are at home to Rangers, and Aberdeen are at home to Dundee, all 3 o'clock tomorrow in the Scottish Premier League.
I'm not going to judge you, STS, because try being a United fan for the last 10 years, and I'll tell you all about shit football.
Look, Sig, when you're winning STS, it's a win's a win in the Edinburgh Derby. No one is going to give out about that if you're a Hearts fan. You can hold your heads up high in Edinburgh for the coming days.
Yeah.
So, 10p says, is it true that Isaac is refusing to play and is now demanding a move to Real Madrid?
Tara, I like the cut of your chip. We're here to start a
I didn't hear that one, Tara, but
it's true.
You could be correct.
Well, you already alluded to it earlier, Shane, that the PIF fund
these rumors.
The PIF fund are back in the hunting, Shane. It's all a smoke screen.
I think Isaac will be okay, lads. Just give these guys a bit of time, folks. Slot will be fine. He'll be fine. He just has to figure a way out for all these guys to...
Isaac was piss poor today now, bar that one. Now, you look at that goal where he took the good touch and brought it down. He actually miscontrols it and it falls the gap goal.
I think he flicks it on now, to be fair.
Stirring that back.
No. But look, he wasn't getting a huge amount of service either. Like, the game was dominated by the 2 midfield.
Oh, it really was, yeah. It was cancelled out.
Casiero eventually got the better of the battle in midfield. It was very even up to the last few minutes.
It was.
And the last 10 minutes, he got on top. Chelsea got on top.
Well, you Gravenberch and McAllister doing the dog, and you Casado and
at that stage,
Endos.
You had taken Gravenberch out of midfield to go back centre half. You had taken off McAllister, and then when those two things happened, Casiero takes over, and that's what wins the game.
And he actually, leading up to that goal, he was brilliant. Great defensive. Like, it just shows a different, great defensive prowess to manhandle fucking Robertson over the line. Then straight away from the kickoff, he's given the ball. He makes a killer pass through midfield. Chelsea break and get the goal. And Robertson obviously busting his hole to get back. Maybe a split second off. I'm not saying it's his fault. I don't think it was. I think it's one of those, as the great Andy Gray used to say, that pass into the corridor of uncertainty, Shane, across the goal line. And defenders don't want to go near it.
Tara P here thinks that Liverpool have spent the most money in the world this year, and with all the world-class players we bought in, that we should be unbeaten and winning the treble at a minimum this season. Well, if that's the case, City must have, and Chelsea and United must be the most underachieving clubs of all time, given their overall spend in the last 10 years.
Well, Shane,
because Liverpool's, if you go back and look, is still miles behind Arsenal, Chelsea, United, City. So look, I think if you balance Liverpool's spending this year out over a couple of years, it's not actually that exorbitant at all. And given we got in about 250 or 60 million in sales.
What I will say, in defence,
it's a transition season, STS. Look, we just got our seasons back to back. No one expected us to win the league last year. We all thought last year would be a transition season. No, we just have to take a bit of time. There's no one going to panic. We won 2 leagues in the last 5 years.
What I will
say,
I will say in defence of Tara, great point, and I'm 100% behind you. And I think Liverpool are stink, and I think Slot will be gone by Christmas.
2 shots on target today, lads.
If that happens,
2 shots on target.
If Slot's gone by Christmas, I'll do a fucking show naked. That's a fact, anyway.
Jesus.
Is that a threat?
No, the rest of you might want to see it.
I have to sit behind the phone.
You can send in super chats for that not to happen.
Right.
Please do.
We're looking at Jamie Redknapp here in his sneakers or Skechers, dissecting what's gone wrong.
fucking hell, Jamie. Oh, hold on,
or
turn
Daniel
on,
Sturridge.
hold on, this is an emergency situation. We have to turn off the fucking television. It's fucking Jamie It's Jamie Redknapp and Daniel Sturridge. Not a fucking hope. There is no way, folks, we're going to subject ourselves to that after a Liverpool loss.
What you don't understand here, folks, is Shane turned off the wrong television.
I did, but sure, what harm? I'm turning it down. I can't turn off the other one. This fucking button won't work. So no, Jamie and Daniel, I can't even look at them, not talk and listen to them.
I know Daniel Sturridge brings a bit of crack to it. Oh fuck!
Oh no, they're painful.
He's a bit fucking irritating.
They're fucking painful, the two of them.
But do you know what? I'd still probably listen to him before fucking Jamie Redknapp, if I'm being honest.
Oh Jesus, 100%.
Yeah, Redknapp.
Yeah,
is just like,
they're two burners.
But it's a mean pair of fucking sneakers he's wearing there.
Yeah.
I bet he's comfy.
So anybody watching, what did you make of the game? Did you think
top level bling there? Those earrings are top level bling. They're worth a few quid now. They're diamond encrusted.
Kelly,
without an absolute doubt.
Kelly is rocking the
mushrooms?
20-foot long fucking overcoat. Anybody watching? What's your take on the match? I think probably the slightly better team won it. I think it 1-1. I think but 3 minutes to go, both teams would have snapped your arm off for a 1-1 and just get out of there.
I thought for the first 30 minutes of the second half, Liverpool were on top, and then in fairness, Chelsea completely took over towards the last 10 or 15 minutes.
They're just
and
showing
they probably just did enough to edge the victory. Like 1-1 would have been, no one could have given out.
Yeah.
But if a team wants to win it, at the end, it was looking like Chelsea.
Nice little ball from Enzo to Cucurella, a little killer ball, blind ball across, and you're hoping someone's there. And Estevao stretches out the right peg. And
where did he come from, lads? Who was he signed
from? Brazilian league. I don't know which club, to be honest. Oh, that's a killer ball from Cucurella. Goalie can do nothing.
Completely takes the keeper out of it.
Yeah.
Great finish.
And blows the league wide open.
Which is what we want.
Yeah, I think it was alluded to in the comment section. We needed that a bit, maybe, yeah.
Oh, we needed that for sure. So, is there anything else, Clive, before we go? Anything you'd like to round up with? Or I will ask people if you can check us out on Instagram at GreatMatSports and on TikTok at GreatMatSports. That'd be fantastic. Give us a follow. If you haven't, give the old video a thumbs up yet. Please do so if you enjoyed us. We've loved having your company here again in Wolfhounds Bar. I would hope that all of you in the comments and that are watching are subscribed at this stage, but if you're not, please hit that subscribe button.
We'd really appreciate it.
Our next soccer will be Liverpool and United, I'd say. Our next boxing will be
I could be
possibly
fucking
Parker Wardley, but definitely Ben Eubank. And then very shortly, in a couple of weeks' time, I know we're only the beginning of November, but the end of November we'll be into the November internationals, and we'll definitely have, I think the first one is Ireland and the All Blacks from
There's some amazing
Chicago.
You've England, Australia, you've Ireland, New Zealand the first weekend.
Yeah.
You've France, I think, could be playing South Africa the next weekend.
Yeah.
I think Ireland have a weekend off, or maybe we're playing Japan or something. But there's some amazing rugby matches coming up in November. A couple of
Chelsea trending in the right direction, says Flatrick. Absolutely, Flatrick. Thanks for the broadcasting, lads. Yeah, look, as I said, we're going to be here most weekends, either with a live watch along for a sporting event, be it either rugby or soccer, or else our Monday show, which is our review of the week. We can't do it this week.
We won't be doing this week, but we'll be back in
business. And the following
week
is the international break, so we may not do that one that weekend. So
who wants to hear about international soccer? Fucking nobody.
I think our next live where we'll be actually on will be Liverpool and United, unless we find out there's something wild in between. We're definitely looking at doing some NFL or college football as well, so we'll keep an eye on our YouTube page, keep an eye on our socials, and we'll definitely be back soon.
Yeah,
Tara says she loves the whiskey in the background, fellas. Yeah, it's a bit early yet for us to go on the whiskey, but some night here we're going to right tuck into a few of them, Tara. Edward Ryan, 2,200.
We're getting some great comments in here.
Are you going to be on for the American football tomorrow?
Johnny,
not this week, Edward, unfortunately, but very soon. Salah is so selfish. Tara says, well, when you're that good, you can be.
Amy, thanks very much.
Simon says, big up Clare, Ireland and the boys. Woo! On there, on the better, on the Irish. How's it going, my friends? The crack the other day on your stream for the Ryder Cup was legendary. Love your company.
Oh, Simon,
Simon from Great to
hear from you,
back on, Simon, and thanks for the comment during the week. Well. Absolutely.
Super. Great to hear from
again,
you.
We'll be back on, Simon, for Liverpool and United in a couple of weeks' time. Raymond Grant says, well done, lads. Thanks very much, Raymond. Tara says, without another player
I think it's a
holding
great
down
point,
the
yeah.
space behind Salah, Liverpool will continue to lose the big matches. Yeah,
Great point, Tara.
I think the thing, you can talk about Wirtz and Isak and all of that, but I think one of the big issues at the moment is Salah. He isn't playing well.
What happened today, Doc? Liverpool brought on Wirtz second half, and you'd Salah as well, and then you're down two men. You're down two men with a bit of work ethic about them.
It's not. I think an awful lot of it is they're trying to take up. I think an awful lot of the problem is that Salah, Isak, Ekitike and Wirtz are all trying to take up the same positions. They're all used to be. So Salah has been the main man. Isak was the main man in Newcastle. Wirtz was the main man in when he was in Germany. And they're all looking to be the main man. And you can't be.
But it's easy to be the main man when you've 10 other fellas busting their hole for you.
Yeah.
But
that's the problem.
If you've three main men coming in, then you're relying on the rest of the fucking 8 boys or whatever it is to bust their hole
to
make up the ground. And you can't.
Ebra and Vidic were stink for the first 3 months to come to United, so just give the guy a little. Give Wirtz anyway.
I'm just saying that.
I'd be more worried about Salah's form if I'm totally honest.
I think there's a point to be
well.
I think there is a point.
Take off again today. Kirk is as well today.
Yeah, Kirk is again as well today, taking off. Like, that's not good. They're two issues. I think Wirtz will be fine. I think Isak will be fine. I think they'll find their way and they'll start to get used to each other. Salah's looked a bit off the pace.
I think Slot has a decision to make. You can't play too many offensive. You can't play so many offensive lads who will not work their whole off. Salah used to do it. He can't do it anymore. Wirtz just doesn't do it full stop. Yeah. So
I think that's where you seriously miss Bradley going off, because I think Bradley has the energy and the work ethic to cover there for Salah. And when you put Gravenberch back centre half, then there was another hole.
The move at half time was a fuck up. You don't put Szoboszlai was doing fine in midfield. You don't throw him in right back. And it's not that he didn't do fine at right back.
No, it's what we lost in midfield.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, McAllister turned off with 10-15 minutes to go. He was fucking.
So you've lost your entire midfield because you've put Szoboszlai back right back. You've put Gravenberch back centre half, and you've taken off McAllister. So your entire midfield trio was negated.
He looked fucking destroyed going off.
He was wrecked. He was wrecked. He'd nothing done on the ball, but he'd covered every blade of grass in the pitch.
He's trying to cancel out whatever, So.
Amy here says next 2 weeks international break, World Cup qualifiers. Yeah, no, look, we won't be doing anything for the international break. Well, Clive's away for a week, so Liverpool United definitely be.
That's the next one.
We will definitely be doing a live watch log for that, and we expect to see every fucking single one of you here at Wolfhounds Bar. No excuses.
And that's a fact.
Anything else? So will we leave it at that?
Dave, thanks a million.
Thanks, Dave. Our moderator, Mr. Hines, thank you very much.
We did
all
so
of
much
you
yap
good
and you
folks
barely got a
in the
chance to fucking
comments,
talk.
all of you who liked and subscribed and joined us today. Look, only for you in the comments, this would be very boring for us.
100%, yeah. It makes such a difference having people to respond to.
It makes a massive difference for us to have people engaging and giving their opinion and asking us questions. So please continue to do so.
We need you to believe that there is a guy actually sitting on the couch over there, because we didn't give him a chance to talk all.
Do you want to come over and say hello to him? Just come over and wave to the camera.
Dave's been on before.
Thanks very much, Rog. Pleasure to have you as always. So we'll see for Liverpool United in 2 weeks' time.
Yep. Dave Pulley. Hold on, Dave. Good man. Here he is, folks.
There he is,
he actually is real.
He's a real person.
They didn't even see you, Dave, but sure.
Hopefully our moderator will be on with us again soon as well.
Yeah. Spread the word, folks. We'll be back for United Liverpool, and let's build it up
to the moon. And if you like the channel, send it all to all your friends, your work colleagues, your golf groups, your soccer five-a-sides, your whatever it is, your fan pages. Tell them all to come to Great Mad Sports. Tell them all to take
Danny,
check out Wolfhounds Bar.
Thanks
and
very
much,
much, Danny.
With us. So really appreciate it, Danny.
Raymond, pleasure having you. And
thanks, folks.
We'll look forward to the next one, and onwards and upwards. Thanks.
See you all again soon.
Mind yourselves.